all women are queens, okay? All women are queens. Period. Period. But don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. It's kind of like a horny sin. Don't clip that. All women are queens, okay? That's it. That's all I'm saying. But, sorry. Not but to the all women are queens. All women are queens. Period. Period. But, Carol Harris, the ghost that killed me, bitch.
Bitch! What's up? My name is Daniel as a Penguin. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Piss Stream, everybody. It's Piss Stream! Yeah! So, this is the part where Daniel and I had a transition, but now he's not coming in, so he ruined the whole fucking bit.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What's everybody? My name is Daniel Zebegma. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. He has been planning this bit all weekend. Oh my god. Oh shit. Thank you, Cloak. Thank you so much for the gift sub.
It was me the whole time.
It was Al the whole time. Hi, everybody. Holy shit, there's so many people. I've literally haven't been sitting in the chair for like 3 minutes. So many people have popped in. Hi, everybody. Hello. Holy shit. Meme-aversary. Hold on, let's get...
MEMEIVERSARY.
Sorry, I guess it's not meme review. It's literally meme-aversary spelled out. Holy shit. Is it time for a choo-choo?
Is it time for a choo-choo?
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Blase. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are fucking awesome. Welcome in. Let's get some lofi beats going to you know, set the tone, because we got a lot of questions to get through, everybody. It's going to be a long stream. So glad that went to Aiden, our friend from Melbourne. One of our many friends. Yeah, one of our friends. There's no Dan, only Al. It's only Al. Thank you guys so much. Holy shit. Al being in the chair was the straightest ever been. Michelle! Michelle, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Jesus Christ. Already? Already? Chat, y'all better be ready to fuck up this hype train? Holy shit, Jesus Christ. Well, let's get to a fucking thing where we can have the hype. Well, fuck it, I'll just put the hat on. Where's my hat? Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! What the fuck, Kyle? Kyle, what the hell, dude? Oh my god.
I'll get your hat. I'll get your hat.
Well, Kyle. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. God damn, Choo Choo, everybody. Make sure to get your bits in if you
Kyle
want.
came in like a wrecking ball.
For real, thank you, Blase. Kyle, I got a 500 Christmas bonus to get. Kyle, Jesus Christ, man, thank you. A random voice for a minute, I think I can do that.
The epic bruh moment has arrived.
Holy shit. Magia, thank you for the gift sub. Everybody that gifted subs, thank you so very fucking much. Cloak, Magia, god damn, I literally...
Anniversary hype, bless everyone's bowls.
Everybody's bowls are blessed. Blase, thank you for continuing your sub. Thank you so much for the 7 months. I cannot believe that, Kyle. You're a fucking rad, dude. Jesus Christ. Here, let's get the random voice going. I don't know what this is gonna sound like, as always, but here we go.
It's your boy, Daniels the Penguin. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Bless, 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 bless. These bits are for me, the real streamer. Oh, you already know. Choo choo! But underwater robot? That makes sense. Is this robot lady's husband? You better goddamn believe it. For Rex, it's all robots all the time. You already know. We're gonna get our new chat window going. Sorry, Al. Thank you. This is our new chat window for anniversary Q&A. That's what you guys are gonna be looking at for the rest of the stream. Rex, thank you so much for the random voice.
Sounds like a bored robot with congestion. If that just ain't me on Mondays. Am I right? I love this. Thank you. This is going to be our new Just Chatting window. This text up here is going to be replaced with Just Chatting if we ever do a Just Chatting stream. And that's what this is going to look like. Got droid vibes? Did you get a Bev? I did. Yo, why are there so many robots? Conspiracy theory?
I just farted on Mike, and I don't think he knows. Don't tell him.
I won't tell him. I'm not going to snitch on you. There's a commission reward. Yeah, there's a lot of big things changing, everybody. So number one, we have, for all my people that have invested, that have saved up Penguin points and have not given an outlet to redeem them, we have Request a Game is back at a higher price point. We have a free commission at the 50,000 point tier. I know that's a lot, but I know a lot of you have a lot of points. And if you want to save up to it, you know, you can do a logo. You can get me to do an illustration, whatever you'd like. We are going to be doing a giveaway for a free commission tonight. We also have a new community goal where we're either going to do a week of horror games or a week of Sonic games. You guys decide. I'm 100 away. Wow, holy shit. Well, there it is. Kyle, you are the first redeem of the free commission. Make sure to DM me the details of what you want. We get to work out either a logo, an illustration, whatever you want. God damn. I cannot believe you guys. Kyle, you're a fucking legend, dude. Thank you so much. You literally donating half of your fucking your holiday bonus to the goddamn to the Penguin stream is incredible. You're amazing. Thank you to everybody making this hype train insane right off the bat. Fucking generosity incarnate. Holy shit. Shake it. Dan, shake your ass and for Daddy Kyle. My fucking angle don't work. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. My boxer's peaked. That's it. Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Stuck at work. Rah rah. Fuck the power. Holy shit. Hi everyone. I have to work, but I wanted to drop by real quick and say congratulations. Thank you, T1. We love you. I appreciate you so much. Swirly, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for popping in. You just missed one of the craziest hype trains maybe in Penguin history. 50 gift subs, plus even more from the other generous penguins of the Penguin fam. Fucking incredible. Wow, what a time. Trying to fix my hair real quick. Sorry I didn't get to shake my ass too much. Camptopia, welcome in. Thanks for being here. You guys are lovely. Thank you so much for hanging out. Whew, yeah, let's make sure to shout out Swirly. Camptopia, thank you for coming to Penguin on the stream.
Are you still electric? It's electric. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's the hustle.
That's a hustle. That's such a good clip. I'm so glad it comes up every time. So, if you guys can see, holy shit, I like can hardly breathe. It's so warm in here, and also, you want to borrow my hair? No thanks. It will not fit on my head. Okay. Wow. Thank you guys from the bottom of my fucking heart. Like, number one, let's get the sappy shit out of the way. First of all, warm with farts. Is Peter there? First of all, I would just like to say, first and foremost, we as a community have transitioned from being. Thank you, Blase, so much for the gift sub, man. Thank you. We have transitioned from a group of my IRL friends hanging out with me and playing video games and watching me draw dumb shit to becoming a very literal community in a year. You are all, for the most part, most of chat right now are people that I have met through streaming, which, like, a year ago, I literally could not believe would be possible. I literally could not believe that this thing would ever be bigger than just my friends and me hanging out playing games together. Are Peter and I long lost twins? I mean, no, I don't fart. What? Oh, no, Dan, did I really did typo punishment, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for pointing it out, though. I'm really glad you did. Fucking, you know what? I have Photoshop so that it can fucking tell me that I'm doing shit dumbly, but, you know. We're all your friends at. For real, but like, no, but like, okay. This is something that, I feel like an opinion that I guess, like over the last year, like, I've seen the word parasocial get, like, really thrown around for, like, really no reason. Hey, thank you, Tamer. Play Dark Souls.
Play Dark Souls.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, by the way, there's something we're not supposed to tell you. Anyway, but, like, the word parasocial gets thrown out all the time, and I do think that there are genuinely real-world consequences for parasocial relationships and the dark side of social media. But for our small community, for people that I very literally talk to on an almost daily basis, I literally don't I consider each and every one of you a friend. Like, you guys hang out with me all the time. If you guys are streamers, I try to hang out with you as much as I can too. We send memes. We chat every day. We communicate in Discord. We make art together like a fucking art class, and just, I don't know. If that's not a friend, I don't know what is. And maybe I don't know what a friend is. Maybe that's the thing, but by my definition, we're friends, and I just... Mike, I won't keep secrets from you. Spent your entire life saving on bits. So anyway, with that being said, thank you, and I'm sure I'll say this 1,000 times for the rest of the stream, but thank you so much for being a part of this community. Thank you so much for making the Penguin channel and the Penguin fam what it is, and for growing this to be a point that I can genuinely, I'm a streamer and we're streaming. We're a community. We're a bunch of penguins hanging out making art, and it's just incredible.
Happy anniversary, Daniel 690 Rue.
Thank you, Arya, for the bits. Thank you so much for the happy anniversary. I really appreciate it. Car, y'all are my friends. You are our friend as well. There can be IRL friends, there can be online friends. That's exactly right. We're buds and besties, and our toots are festy. True, especially in these COVID times. Exactly right. Don't worry, Dan, I spelled my own name wrong. Word. Thanks for being a cutie with a booty, Dan. You're welcome, and thank you, Champ, for being the being 1/3 of the Nancy Drew throuple that keeps the Nancy Drew hype train alive. You offered a penguin in these trying times, and we love you for it. Thank you, Mush. Hey, Dan, you're not my friend. That's cool. That's fine, Rex. You're my family. I love you so much, you motherfucker.
Dudes, I've only been a sub for 2 weeks, but I already love this community.
And we love you too, Cloak. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate having you. He's a cutie with a booty that toots and poots. True. Penguin Power poses precious playfellows. I'm going to make cookie dough while I watch you. Hell yeah, Magia. I can't wait to hopefully maybe see snaps of cookies being baked. Anyway, y'all. God damn, what a crazy hype train right out the gate. Okay, again, Kyle, thank you so much for that amazing act of generosity. Thank you again to Michelle and to all of our other friends that also donated into the hype train. Before we get into these Q&A, another big thing that I want to point out, thank you to our mods. Emily and Michelle have spent so much time moderating this chat and giving to this chat, and Al coming in the last couple months to also moderate. Like, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of time spent here, and I just want to say, like, can we get claps for anybody, for the mods of this channel who do so much on a day-to-day basis. Hi, Dan, you spelled punishment wrong. I did. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Good to have you here. But you are totally right. Mike hasn't seen me in 1 year. Word, exactly. Dylan, don't tell him. So anyway, on to the order of business. If I was a mod, I would have banned half of you immediately. Clap cheeks, clap cheeks. So, everybody, what are we here for? Well, here's the game. Here's what we're doing. How you doing? Happy anniversary. Thank you, Dylan. It's good to have you here, man. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to have met you through the stream, man. And thank you for being a friend. Got a lurk? No worries, man. You have a good one. So, breathe, bruh. I'm trying. Here's how tonight is going to work. We have a climbing tier of punishments. So, as you guys can see, punsignment. The next punsignment is face tattoos. Al is going to take ink markers or pens. No way I made it. You're here, Connor. Welcome in. Designed for drawing on skin. Thank you, T1, for the lurk. And he's going to draw whatever he wants. He's actually specifically going to be asking you guys for your ideas on what to draw on my face. I'm hard lurking, but I love you so much, Dan. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you, Swirly. Really appreciate you having here. And again, thank you so much for the raid. And thanks for keeping me company before the stream started. Chat is deciding on what is getting drawn on my face. Secondly, the second punishment will be I have to have a spoonful, if you guys recall from birthday stream, some Last Dab hot sauce, baby. 2 million Scoville right to the tongue. And last but certainly not least, right clap on his cheeks. Love you, random citizen. We need a Dan Penguin tab for sure. Praying for your bole, thank you. I've returned, hopefully to remain. Hi, Renji, welcome back. Damn, at least Sean Evans watched it down with chicken. Right. Give Sakura a treat, I can do that. And the last but certainly not least, which, you know what? I hate to say it doesn't feel super big right here, Sakura. You want a treat? Come here, baby. There you go. Get your treat. She's looking around like, I don't know. Baby, go get your treat. It's right behind you. Good girl. Thank you for the hydrate jam. The last but certainly not least, if I don't answer 3 questions, 10 gifted subs. 10 gifted subs, which, let me be clear, it's coming directly out of pocket. I have to do it. And around Christmas time, it is a punishment. For one stream, it's a bit of a punishment. So, we're going to do another voice, and then we're going to get started here. Thank you, Connor, for the random voice changer. Let's get these out early. Fuck it, why not, right? All right, let's see. I think it's... Wait, hold on. All right, there we go.
How's this one? Look at that mustache tonight, y'all. Thank you much. Thank you. Sorry, we're trying to make sure that it's working. You're like a high-pitched alien, not Alvin and the Chipmunks. What song should I parody? What song should I do? If we're gonna do Alvin and the Chipmunks, what song should I do? What song should I do? The potion is mine! Like 3 of them together? Wait a minute. It is called hamsters, plural. Sing your theme? Don't click that! Oh, fuck, firework button. 'Cause baby, you're a firework! I already know that's coming through horribly. There you go, you're welcome. It's Kitten Yzma?
Oh, yeah.
Moo! Moo! Sexy cow!
All right, I'm done. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Connor, for the voice. Oh, shit. All right, everybody. Well, I found a coin. Christmas time is here. Time for toys and time for cheer. Sorry. Oh, man. All right, dudes. Here's the Q&A. We have 200 questions to get through. Over 200 questions to get through. So some of these are going to be quick. Some of these are not going to be so quick because they're going to be probably long answers. We're going to try to just speed through repeats. We're going to try to get to every single one tonight. And we're going to try to close out tonight with a clip show, going through all of our clips throughout the year that you have made, that you have clipped, and some of the ones that become memes. Anyway, let's do it. Let's try to do it. Let's try to get through it. 200 fucking clips. And let's try to, not have to eat terribly insane hot sauce. All right, everybody. First question. By the way, I have not peeked at these. I've not looked at any of the questions other than to try to format this spreadsheet. And I'm going to be clear. A lot of you did not tell me who asked questions, which has me terrified. If anyone can guess 3 of the questions I submitted, I'll gift a tier 3 sub. That's a good thing. That's dope. We are also, Car, we got 214. We do have, I'm gonna be lurking while I finish homework. Good luck getting through those questions. Thank you, Connor. Hope I can podcast for you while you do some homework. Thank you for lurking. Always appreciated. Your power is stronger than mine. Your willpower. We are also going to be doing a giveaway. I have found a bot that does giveaways, and we are going to be doing a giveaway for a free commission also during the stream. So if you don't have 50k points, there will be a chance during our stream for you to be able to win a giveaway and also get a free commission from me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the questions, shall we? Yeah, holy crap, indeed. An insane amount. Question number 1. Who is the roommate we keep seeing in the background? Are you two actually together or are you single? I'd like to take you out sometime. Thank you. My roommate is actually my fiance. Don't let his slander and libel sway you. I promise we are actually together and he is the one that asked me to marry him. Starting strong, right? Free commission, price $5 or less. Fuck you, Rex. Have you heard the song from early 2000s, the same name? I can't wait for Dan to draw a portrait of me as a frog with a butt. I'm on it. I was gonna say it's that song, isn't it? We're supposed to put our names in our questions. I said it was optional. You could if you wanted to. That's for sure from Al. Someone coming after your man. Gotta get a mouthful of waffles. Yeah, that's my answer. Second question. When was the last time you shitted your pants? Now, I'm not trying to say that was a Michelle question, but that seems like someone's framing Michelle for that question. I can actually say, out of all the embarrassing things I've done through my life, shitting my pants post preschool was not a thing. I don't have any super embarrassing shitting yourself stories. So yeah, sorry. This morning?
I saw.
Okay. What is the exact circumference of your dumpy in inches and in centimeters? Do you have a measuring tape?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I have to answer honestly. We're gonna move on and get back to that one. Asshole got censored. Wow, nice humble brag, asshole. Thank you, Michelle, for the bits. Get the measuring tape. I'm so glad the first thing I hear was shitting my pants. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Debbie, you've missed a lot. You missed Al cosplaying as me. You missed a fucking huge hype train. But I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you. Are we just gonna do it now?
I'm gonna measure your butt.
Okay. All right, you gotta get both measurements.
Your butt?
Yeah.
Like under your butt?
Like the mid, like the, you know. I got a big gut.
Do we go around?
Yeah.
I need help. You gotta grab that. Don't fart.
I'm not farting.
Don't fart.
There you go. Kyle with the 50 gift subs. I'm for sure gonna rewatching this VOD. Someone has to clip it. Someone has to go back and clip that. What if I farted right now, though?
Don't fart. We got 48.
Okay.
An underbutt.
All right, and then centimeters?
Oh, I'm not doing
No,
centimeters.
dude, no. That's the part of the question. Do centimeters. Don't have to do under the butt. Sensual looks.
1,
Do
2,
it,
3.
Dan. How much?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah! I got a numerically chronological ass. Hell yeah. 120 centimeters. You were close. It was at this moment that a fart squeaked through. Do it, Dan. Toot. It's not a gut. That's a roof. Can't let your little Dan get burnt. That's fair. That's fair. I smelled the butt. There's butt smell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. Only cans. Goddamn. All right, onward. Which stream did you like the least, whether because of the subject or the mood you were in? I think 2 come to mind. There was a stream where I very literally was just having like a very manic night and I canceled an hour and a half in. And that's just like kind of a memory of like, I don't know. I just think back to that as like, you know, me not listening to my mental health and pushing myself too far. That was really early on though. That was like a Pokemon Nuzlocke playthrough. And there's maybe a couple streams that I can't really think of any particular. There's a couple streams that like I definitely was, they just fell on nights that people weren't available or weren't around. And they just got, you know, there were games that people like either requested me to play really a lot or like I was really excited and gassed up and people were like, I can't wait to play this game. And then I wound up just chatting with like me and Emily and Michelle. And like, it was kind of like a, you know, yeah. So, you know, a lot of those nights, those are probably the worst ones, but it's been a lot of months since those nights for sure. Got you beat. Not sure by how much, but definitely a wide margin. Hell yeah. We all have those. True. Just Emily and Michelle. No, well, that's true. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. That was a stinky way of me for putting that. Thank you, Michelle. But yeah, I love you guys and it was great chatting with you, but definitely just talking to his wall of mods. Just me, man. I love you. Thank you, Fievel. I love you too. Difficult to never have a bad stream. That's true. So Cakeshear's favorite mod. I've missed that fart noise. All right, on to the next one. How much do you love meatballs? And then the next question directly after is, if you were a meatball, what type of meatball would you be? I would say I love meatballs. We love you too, Daniel, but remember, we hold too much power. That's true. But I gave the power to the people that need it or deserve it. I'm calling right now. Emily asked this next question. Jam, come to my house if you want more fart noise. It's so very easy to crawl into your head about viewers. That's true. Mars, thank you for the annoying voice. We're gonna answer the meatball question with our last voice of the stream already. God damn.
All right, I don't know what this sounds like, but here we go. How much do I love meatballs? 9 out of 10. I still have foods I like more, but it's pretty fucking up there. What kind of meatball would I have? The big fucking meatball. Like meatballs that it's like the meatballs, the entree. One singular meatball. Some big, real old school Italian shit. Your radio talk, man? Hell yeah. Give Counselor Dan. Whoop whoop! Yeah! Wow! You have
lovely camp counselor over an intercom. All right, welcome into campaign. It's your head counselor, Dan, for your wake-up call. Breakfast is gruel. Lunch, burgers. Sing convoy, say rubber ducky, rubber ducky. Thank you, campers. Nice. Anyway, those are my answers. The meatball say, yeah, I want a meatball 123 centimeters. Anyway, I love y'all. Let's see what's next. How does it feel to be a bad roommate, not know when Al is in the room? It feels bad. Next question. Your favorite campaign moment of all time? That's a hard question. I've never wanted anything more. If we ever get to share Halloween, can we do couples combos where one of us dresses as a butt and the other dresses as a toot? Fuck yeah. Saying drop of the payload. That would be an appetizer. This is a good one. Probably killing King Bear. You know what? Here we go. I got it. Hello, me and Tyler are here popping in to hang out for a bit. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I'll put it this way. I have a lot of favorite campaign moments. I will put in... I will put it this way. I have a lot of player moments favorite moments where I was a player, but I'll give you my favorite when I was a DM. A lot of them come very close to this, but this is still the one that probably comes to mind the most, was when Emily's character and our friend George, Mod George, both of their characters died in the same fight. They fought a monster that when you got killed by it, you could not be brought back by anything less than a wish spell, and they had one wish scroll to cast wish with. And there was a beautiful moment where George, who's a veteran player, and Emily, who this was her very first character in D&D, were in the afterlife talking about who would get to go back. And Emily and me bawled our eyes out as George told Emily that it was his character's time to go and Woobell wasn't done yet. And to this day, it was probably like the reason I play D&D, was just how into this moment we all got collectively. And yeah, I still tear up thinking about it. Woobell's the best name. I agree. That sounds like such a good moment. It was awesome. Let me put it this way. I, to this day, consider me I think me DMing it was I feel like I was lucky to DM that moment. Be a little quiet because I'm cooking, but I'm listening. Welcome in, Wannabe. It's good to have you. How are you? Best moment's a little meme. Just had an epiphany for the next druid name, Brandy Appleton. That's a good one. Anyway, thank you. That was Connor's question. Thank you, Connor, for that question. If you were to start a religion, faith, cult, what would be the 3 major tenets? Well, smoke grass and eat ass. Yeah, probably gas, grass, and ass. Yeah, I think that's where we're getting. Yeah, it's a cult. Cult all about just, the higher things in life. Be gay, do crimes, 1312. That's exactly it. Yeah. My cult would be the gay agenda. That's you know what? Let's give a group the name. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of where we're at. Anyway, good question. I'd follow. Thank you. Good question. If you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubbles above your head for everyone to read, which would you choose? Oh, I would be a nudist in a heartbeat. What's 1312? 1312 aligns with the numeric alpha numeric for ACAB. And if you don't know what ACAB is, I'll let someone else in chat explain that. Danielle's bad thoughts. I just don't want people reading my thoughts. I'm good at the moment, and I've been thinking of a storyline for my characters for when I can make stuff even just a script, and I can have something else other than just images. Word. Hell yeah, Wannabe. Naked, no one needs to see those. That's what I'm thinking. All cats are beautiful. All cops are bitches. Oh my god, I used 1312 in my webcam's password as a child. No. Well, I mean, that just means, Jam, you were rad from the get-go, to be honest. How do punishments work? Renji, how this is gonna work is if I refuse to answer one of these questions, whether it be too much or I just don't want to answer it, I have to do this thing. And the face tattoos is the first one. Comrade Child Jam, hell yeah. Okay. Thank you for that question. What was your most embarrassing moment in public? Ooh. That's a hard one. Shit it. I did it. I would have told that earlier. You know what? Probably it was. It was probably when I broke my collarbone in front of the whole school. Mostly because of a few things. So, Beer Man. That was not embarrassing. That was a good story. So when I was in 8th grade, I was like this sized. I was like 6 foot-ish, you know, maybe not 6'2" like I am now, but I was tall, I was big, and oh my goodness, thank you, Michelle, for the gift sub to Car. Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna make this quick. I used to be a scene queen, and I'd wear a bandana out of my back pocket every day, which was a thing in middle school time, because I was cringe. And my friends used to steal it, and they'd make me chase after them because we were 13-year-old boys. Anyway, I got sick and tired of their shit one day, so I chased after my one friend to get my bandana back. And we were literally running around this whole fucking school playground area. And then we eventually make it to the blacktop, and I'm about to catch up to him until he kicks in the fucking afterburners. I miss grabbing him, and I fall 6 feet directly onto my shoulder on the blacktop. Dan was apparently getting beer for the other 8th graders. True. Wait, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Thank you, Michelle, so much for the gift sub to Wannabe. Thank you. God damn. Bandana in the back pocket is actually gay culture. Is that true? Is that really? I always thought it was like a punk scene thing, but maybe I just saw gay punks. Michelle, holy shit, dude. Thank you. To Danny too. Michelle really out here. Michelle, you really out here, dude. But yeah, so anyway, I fell on my shoulder. It's like the hanky code or some name like that. Oh shit, okay. Well, it's a thing in kink. Got it. Anyway, I did it as a kid. I chased after my friend. I almost caught him. I landed directly on my shoulder. I fucking split my collarbone in half. And the thing that was embarrassing about it was, number one, apparently it was a very ungraceful fall. And it just made a really like thud sound. Everybody laughed from all over the playground. Just this big open area in the fucking fields in New Jersey. Everyone saw. And then I had long hair at the time. I had this big black hoodie and like fucking black pants and like black sneakers. And here's a little thing. My first like middle school girlfriend was this girl named Amber. And Amber and I kind of looked a lot alike. We often got misgendered for each other frequently. Just because we had the same color hair, we wore the same kind of clothes, both wore like big, like baggy kind of goth clothes. Anyway, the teacher that saw me fall thought I was Amber and yelled Amber's name across the whole thing, like the whole playground. So people just kind of assumed that it was Amber that fell. And anyway, even though that's not that big of a deal, I got bullied for getting misgendered and like somebody and like the teacher thinking I was somebody else, and for falling like a dumbass and fully breaking my fucking collarbone all in one fell swoop. It was a nightmare. Dan just looked like a wall going down. Exactly. What was Amber's last name? Glenning. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. Anyway, it was not fun. And it took 3 months for that shit to heal. It fucking sucked. Good thing it wasn't my dominant arm. Anyway. Also, fun fact about that middle school girlfriend. That was my middle school girlfriend, and she cheated on me. Her first kiss was somebody else. Anyway, yeah. It's funny though, because one thing I will say, Amber is a lesbian now, and obviously I've come out as pan and I'm with a man. So like, really, I think it worked out, all things considered. We were just, we were kids that we were weird, we were gay, and we didn't know it. And, we were trying to put ourselves in this heteronormative box. Good old pan man Dan, exactly. My first kiss happened yesterday. Wait, you read it? Wow! Thank you, Dave, for the applause. Anyway. Thank you for the question. Okay. What's your worst habit? I have a lot of them. Al, what's my worst habit?
Being an asshole.
That's true. You have a better one?
Oh, probably, I don't know, there's so many.
Yeah, true.
I mean, do you want me to, you're supposed to answer, this is about me.
Okay. I just forget a lot of shit. If it's things that directly impact me, my bad memory is my fucking bad habit. Refusing to stream Nintendogs, true. I knew a shitty Amber in middle school. I feel like that might be a common thread for all of us. I also have negative reactions. Yeah, dude. Fuck. Al's response was instant. I mean, when you're with someone for like 5.5 years, that's where we're at. Nintendogs is you know what? Nintendogs might be my least favorite stream. Let me redo that answer. Of the people in this chat, who do you want to trade lives with? That's our next question. Out of the people in this chat, who would you want to trade lives with? I remember one time at school, me and my friends were playing tag because we were bus riders. Finals were over for the day and there was nothing to do. As we were playing tag and we were running around, the coaches told us to stop because we were making the athletes look bad. You have to understand, we were the game. Oh, fuck. That's shitty. Fuck those teachers. Fuck them for saying that. This chat makes me mad, and I like the name Amber. Well, sorry, Dave. Not everybody can have good associations with the name. I've yet to meet someone named Amber. Actually, it might just not be as popular of a name anymore. I want to trade with Magia and own chickens. I know an Amber. She owes me money. Fuck. No cap. I want to trade with Peter, hang out with Sarah, and have an engine on my behind. I want that. I was actually going to say, not like... Obviously, like, I wouldn't want to, like... This is just the hypothetical. I have to answer this question. I love Al, and obviously I love my life here in St. Paul. But if I had to put a gun to my head and make me trade, I would say Sarah, only so that one, I could make dope-ass fucking felt art, and two, live in Melbourne, which apparently is my destiny. And also, get to be fucking Mega Felt, the coolest thing alive. Daniel wants to leave me. That's not true. I have to answer these questions. We were laughing so much after, and nearly peed my pants. I'm pretty sure I was crying about how I was. God, that's amazing though. What's up, Cosmic Attack? Good to have you, Wolf Knight. Thank you so much for coming to Penguin and following the stream. Thank you for being here and hanging out. We're just answering questions, and if I don't answer them, I have to get face tattoos drawn on me by my fiance. Sarah's a Melbourne celebrity. Yes, but then we can touch butts. Yeah, because then Sarah would be here. Everyone want to be Sarah. Word. Cool. What would be in your web history that you'd be embarrassed if someone saw? You know, it's funny. I don't even think I'd be that embarrassed by any like spicy porn things. Here's what I would be embarrassed by. If you guys saw how many times a long stream of cows. First of all, that's an amazing name. Second of all, thank you for becoming a Penguin and following the stream. Welcome into our anniversary stream that I spelled punishment wrong at. It's good to have you. Moo! But to answer the question, you guys would be truly appalled at how many times I've looked someone up and then instantly realized I was not looking up, or like Googling very obvious actors, like me literally sitting there like, whose voice is that? And then me looking it up and be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, that's probably the thing I'd be embarrassed most by. Cookie dough snap sent. It's sitting to enjoy. That's awesome. Thank you, Magia. Should I look at this Google history now? No. It's the puns and mint. Puns and mint? I'd be embarrassed at how many times I Google stuff to check spelling. That one too. That's a good one too. Apparently I don't do it enough. Cool. All right, next one. We're only fucking 15 in. Jesus Christ. Have you ever tried to take a sexy picture? I've taken many sexy pictures, excuse me, of myself. Who do you like least in this chat and why? That's a fucked up question.
It's me.
That's a fucked up question, dude. It's okay. You can say me. No, I'll say Al. Fuck it. That's Al. Holy shit. Thank you, Michelle, for the bits.
Every picture Dan takes of himself is a sexy picture.
Thank you, Fievel. Thank you. God damn. So far, all these questions are the ones I stole from the internet. Wait, all but a few. Really? Is that true, Cloak? God damn. All right, let's keep it moving. Tried, succeeded. Thank you. Can I show a sexy video of you? It's censored? Yes, you can. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yes, you can. But we're going to keep going.
How do I show it? Where do you want me to?
You want to come over here and show it in the webcam? Jackson, what's up, Jackson? I love you too, man. Thank you so much for being here. If you lost one day of your life every time you said a swear word, would you try to not do it? No. I'd rather be in the fucking grave than have to censor myself. That's not a joke. Feel like my lifespan's short anyway. Here, let me do it.
What's your profanity?
I don't think you're gonna.
This is very literally where the lull picture comes from, and I'm fully naked. I can't believe you still have this.
Why wouldn't I?
I want an Al stream. An Al stream would be awesome. Meatballs. It's hot as fuck. Thank you. Oh my, that's amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, Al, that was like when there was like a filter that had a song, and I literally was just like, I think I had literally, we had stopped fucking like literally 45 seconds prior to that video being. Anyway, he'll explain it. All right. If you could go back in time and erase one thing you said or did, what would it be? I wouldn't do that for anything. I don't think. I don't know if that's a cop-out, but I've said a lot of cringe shit that haunts me to this day, but I still don't think I'd change anything. Who is one person you pretend to like but actually don't? Oh, okay.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I know the answer. Don't answer that.
Easy. I mean, like a cop-out answer, but truly, definitely my old, like the first person that comes to my mind, is my old boss. Like having to work next to her every fucking day. The most recent, Emily, you know who I'm talking about. The most recent job, literally having to work next to her like every day, and her like literally the day that made me quit that job, where like at the very start of the Global Panini, she literally like spat in my face from talking so loudly, this close to my goddamn face, like right at the start of masking up. I almost swung on this woman, and I had to literally push so much shit down at that fucking job. And yeah, that's probably the only person I can think of. I'm gonna be completely clear here. If I don't like you, I'm gonna fucking tell you. Like, whether we're online or if it's in person, if I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you. She shark attacked you? What if she had COVID? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Even when you're not in a pandemic, you shouldn't spit in people's faces. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It was just I mean, she just was like talking so verbose and loud. She was just saying it and spraying it. She gleeded. Yeah, exactly. Where's the next one? What is something that no one else knows about you? Is that including Al, or is that just you guys? Dan, that's a lie. You haven't told me you don't like me yet. Jam, dude. Chat would literally not be the same without you. You shut the fuck up, you goddamn chaos goblin. Dan is one of those sweet souls that I would be terrified to see mad. It's not good. There's a few times that it's happened with my friends. It's not good. I'll tell you what happens. I get very quiet. I lose all kind of expression on my face, and it's yeah, the bipolar does not make my anger fun, but I try my best to not ever get there. You get the crazy eyes first, that's fair. Perfect time to play the fart noise, you got it. I just cry when I get mad, word. Dude, sometimes that'll happen too, but usually the blow up happens first. He looks like an angry cereal mascot. That's fucking hilarious, because honestly, that's probably true. What is something... Well, I just saw Dan is secretly a hit person. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Exactly, I'm the hated one. I literally don't know if you're responding to a message you sent earlier, Dave, but that's literally not true, but okay. My blow up is always after crying, which is a bad look. I see. So you have to like yell through the sobs. I cry when I'm mad and it sucks because I always want to clarify. I'm not sad, I'm mad! It's like, I'm sorry. I really didn't get an answer. Is this like stuff that you don't know or literally nobody knows, period?
I feel like I probably know everything.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's anything that you
I don't know would be like something like stupid like, oh, my poop was bigger than yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Which, honestly, how dare you not tell me that?
Do you play Magic the Gathering? I have. I don't actively play now, but I do know how to play, and I have decks and stuff, yeah. Nobody knows. Just the Discord doesn't know? Oh, man. I really don't know how deep I want to go with this one. Dare you to not tell Al about your poop, Dan? Medium deep? How about that? I sleep with a stuffed animal every night. Is that?
Yeah, you already said that though.
Did I?
Art stream.
I did say that on Art Stream, didn't I? Fuck. We already knew that. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Al. How about this one? I have and continue to suck my thumb to get to sleep. That is a true fact. And that is why my bottom teeth are so fucked up. Face tat. No, we're gonna keep it moving. I feel like I need to keep my cards close. That's no way to talk about Al. He is a person. It's actually adorable. Fuck off, Rex. Dan is BB. I'm not a thumb. That's a fact that wasn't shared before. Yeah, I hold that one very close. I don't tell many people that IRL, let alone everyone in stream. So, there you go. I'm being nice. You are being nice. I love you. What is the worst date you've ever been on? Can I just say it's so weird about the Bubby Bubs? Thank you, the Bubby Bubs, for being a penguin and following the stream. Welcome. Can I just say it's so weird about which words Twitch censors, which ones it does? That's true. Built up so much bad will that his nice comes off as not nice. That's fair. Rex also LARPs like a not nice person. Oh shit. A fucking monkey, I guess? Is that a monkey drawing? Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys. Here we go. What's the worst date you've ever been on? The worst date I've ever been on was borderline a catfish. I drove about an hour and a half into Delaware to meet up with someone to go bowling. And it was one of those things where like they very literally didn't look like their picture at all, which wouldn't be the end of the world, all things considered. Like borderline. Thank you, Bubby. Very like whatever. Like the Slenders of Delaware. Nice. Not like if you had a picture of yourself up like before you gained a lot of weight or lost a lot of weight, you know, you weren't the same body type that you were when you made the dating profile. Like that's one thing. I really don't care about that. I tend to not really have a preference when it comes to that kind of stuff. So like, it's not really the end of the world, but like, it was like to the point where like very literally like I think like upon looking at the profile afterwards that like Photoshop very literally could have been implemented and I hadn't noticed prior, and I was like, oh, yikes. That says a lot about me as a graphic designer. Like, did not notice this, like, literal, like, changing up what you look like via Photoshop. And also just the date was horrible. Like, a very bland person didn't like answering my questions with like one word answers, very uninterested, very boring. And like, then when I went to leave, like we went bowling, we got dinner with her friends, and then we went back to her apartment with her friends. And I tried to leave, and she like literally like tried to keep me there, like literally like pull, like, don't go, and like literally like grabbing my arm tight, like leaving marks tight. And I was like, no, like, get off me, I'm leaving, bye. And yeah, then, you know, we went Danny Phantom, we go Ghost, you know, that was, I know there's like a whole, you know, don't go Ghost, being Ghost is like really shitty, but like, going Ghost is shitty, but also Danny Phantom. He's a Phantom. Yeah, it was really bad. After that date, Dan learned to Photoshop more intensely than he ever had. Right, I learned so many skills. It was a bad date, though. Thank you, Wannabe, for the Yikes Forever. When was that? That was... It was probably, like, a few months before we met,
Dan,
Al.
are you ready for SawCon?
For SawCon? Not gonna get me there, Mike. Not gonna get me there. Thank you for the bits. But you're not gonna... No. The person is just off the rails. Thank you, Cloak. I agree. It was gonna be bad when you start with bowling. And I'm bad at bowling. Who is the hottest? Hagrid, Dumbledore, or Dobby? Hagrid. The date made me get plastic surgery. Yeah, Hagrid. What do you do to get yourself sexy? I'm not even kidding. This is gonna sound really shitty. I make sure I smell as good as I possibly can. Yeah, Al said shower. There's a low bar for men. I mean, you know, maybe not for every man, but like making sure I'm clean, making sure I'm smell good, you know, like put on the good boxers, you know, the shit that makes the junk look and the butt look as good as it can, you know. But that's really it. There ain't a lot that goes into it. Wash the bole. The bole gets the deep clean. Dude, same. Thank you, Ari. I'm glad you get where I'm at. I went to a bowling alley yesterday, and so many reminding me of my date in a good way. Hell yeah. Knows what he looks like. Smelling good is the weapon of choice. Thank you, Rex. Do you reflect on that old video for inspiration? Yes. The junk lifting box. Yes. Yeah. The boxer briefs that really, you know, they put the good look in them. You know what I'm saying? Since we're at a girly slumber party, what is your bra size? I really don't know. That should have been something I feel like I got titties though.
You got titties.
Al knows. We're not showing nipple. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get your measurements. Where did I put? Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
Stand up.
All right.
I don't know your. I can guess your.
Y'all can
size.
measure. We're measuring again.
I'm just gonna get your band size.
Okay, get my band size.
Under the boot.
There's calculators that you can use online.
Oh shit. 50.
Damn, my band size is 50? Yeah, what's the bust?
53.
53?
And then above.
Okay.
51 and a half.
51 and a half.
And the cup size is probably like a B.
Okay. Hell yeah. You can measure around the bottom of the breast, then measure the fullest part of the titty. That's what we did. We got 51 at the bottom, 53 at the biggest part of the bibby, and then 51 and a half at the top. The stream has been taking drastic measures. We're going far, man. I want to trade bodies. Dan is decent size. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. I'm sure you're just as cuddly and snuggly as I am, man. You are a C? Hell yeah, we got titties, dude. Let's go. With all the measuring, you can make your own life-size Dan. Yeah, you guys can get Dan. Guys can reproduce Dan, Bibby, and booty size. Guessed right, and baby. Got big tibbies too. It's okay. We'll cut yours off though one day. We have the same size titties. Let's go, Car. Let's go. Okay, all right. Next one. We are literally. By the way, we're an hour into stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out. We're about an eighth of the questions, so let's keep it moving. We're gonna keep it rolling and get through it. I'm so glad I haven't done the face tattoos just yet. I have the measurements I need to make a life-size replica of Dan. No, we all know the proportions for our Dan cosplay for Penguin Con. We're still in my stolen questions. Let's go. Is there a media, games, anime, books, movies, hot take that you have that you would die defending? I have quite a few. To be honest, I feel like, oh man, I can't think of really my really spicy ones at the moment.
New Daniel is a penguin sex doll with realistic proportions coming early 2022.
Yeah, we actually got the email this morning that's true. Thank you, Michelle. The book isn't better. Yeah, so I do have a lot, yeah. What's the one that you would die for the most? I feel like I can't even think of the one I would die for the most right now, if I'm being completely honest. I'll give two that I feel like are probably the most like normie ones I can give right now that I would defend with essays that are probably going to piss a lot of you off. I think the newest trilogy of Star Wars movies is better than the prequels for me. And I think that Breath of the Wild is objectively the best Zelda game. Those are my hot takes. Yeah, you guys can just steam on those. I will not be answering any further questions. And the unfollows come on in. Yeah, sequels over prequels big time. Get your nostalgia glasses off, scrub. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, the truth comes out. Dan is actually a huge dumbass. What the fuck? We all know Jar Jar Binks is best. We can go to hell together, Dan. Thank you, Tyler. I'll take. Yeah, we can drive the Corvette in hell together. I'm with you on this one. Thank you, Justin. Scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. True. All right. If you had to do a game show with someone in this chat, who would you pick? I would 100% do a game show with Michelle every time. I feel like we'd be a killer team at almost every game show. Period. What I missed, Connor. I was asked what my hot takes were. And I said that the sequel trilogy of Star Wars is better than the prequel trilogy. And I said Breath of the Wild is the best Zelda game. Do have the worst dialogue, at least, especially episode 2. Team Take Biddies, let's go! Sith Lord, no one convinced me otherwise. I love that theory a lot, actually. If that theory was proven true and confirmed, I might relook at the prequels a little differently. All right. Despite being engaged to Al, Dan has actually zero taste. Thank you, Rex. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. If you could only text one person for the rest of your life, but you can never talk to that person face to face, who would that be? This is a weird one. And sorry if you're here, Gio, because I want to meet IRL, but my buddy Gio. And I'm going to say why. So Gio and I have been online friends for a long time. We have a very literal 1,400 snap streak going. We've been snapping every day for 1,400 days straight. And I have a very sneaking suspicion I may never meet Gio face to face. And I'm cool with that. We are good friends from a distance, period. My in-laws, because I can ignore text. Hell yeah. You and Gio's love is deep. Yeah, true. Everyone, I'm such a hermit. Migia, we love you. I hate this question. Rip Gio. I love Gio. I can die fighting about Kylo Ren, but the sequels versus the prequels, Dan. I'm sorry, Mars. I'm really sorry. Okay. What have you seen that you wish you could unsee? Okay, this is gonna be a little graphic, so sorry in advance. Gore graphic, I guess? So sorry in advance if that stuff skeeves you out. I'm gonna try not to go into detail too much, but you know, back in the day, you're a kid, you're on the internet, you look at a lot of shit, right? You see a lot of horrible things, not safe for life content. I saw one video, gore or nasty, a little bit of both. I saw a video of an execution by a certain group of a person. And when I was like 17 or whatever, looking at this really horrible stuff, like on Reddit, like at the time it was like 144p, really potato quality video. And when I went in, I was not expecting a really high def. So anyway, I saw a very HD video of a man getting shotgunned in the face. Like close, like a close-up shot. And I will not describe what I saw. I won't do that to you guys. But the thing that stays with me is it does not look anything like the movies. It looks nothing like the movies, period. And the face, it's one of those things that I just like, it's still with me in my head. Like, and I just, you know, like you think about it, I can see it, and it just is burned in there as like a thing. I've forgotten many a not safe for life video from the internet. Lots of horrible things have passed onto my monitor and have left my mind. That one will probably be there till the day I die. I get that, man. When I was younger, I saw a video of a man publicly committing himself with a, and I wish I had never seen it, word. But yeah, if I could get that out of my head, I would. So I'm at work, I saw someone who was a supervisor looking at what looked like to be, oh no, Mike, no. Oh God, Blase, the gauntlet? Fuck that. But yeah, Cloak, that sucks, man. We're all on the dark web back. Yeah, exactly. The youth these days just don't know what it was like. I'm sure they do. I'm sure when they're old enough though, Justin, I'm sure they'll be telling us about shit that we are not looking at right now. Look it up, but defensive knife wounds are mine. Oh, no. As a kind of rite of passage. Honestly, I think I was also in that era, but maybe in high school. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. If you switch genders for the day, what would you do? That's it. I don't know.
Which gender?
Yeah, like what gender would I become? Like, am I becoming gender fluid? Like, I don't know. I feel like this might devalue the question a little bit, but like, it's not like I'm having like, it's not like I'm changing my anatomy or anything like that. We're just changing our genders here. So like, I don't know. I would learn more about the gender I changed to, I guess. I don't know. I was once looking up bear reference photos and somehow some dismembered bodies eaten by a bear and the dead bear. Never go to Russia. Fuck that. P standing for me. Helicopter my pee-pee. I think that's what they meant. They meant a sex change. Oh, if I had a sex change, then flick the bean. I don't know. I did it. Juan, thank you so much for the 10 months, man. Holy shit. Walk alone at night. Good one. The stream is taking a turn. For sure, Cloak. But yeah, I don't know. If we're talking just a gender change, then I don't really think it'd be anything crazy. If I had a sex change, I don't know, I'd get fucking railed. I don't know.
No, see, that's not okay because then we'd be a straight couple.
Oh, that's true. We would be a straight couple, and that would suck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Love you, my straight couples. We love you. We love you. Okay. Anyway, keep moving. If they had a sex change, he'd make a vagina orgasm for the first time. Yeah, I fucking hate you. If I had a sex change, I'd probably need to relearn all my muscles and how to walk. They could potentially happen. Yeah, for real. This is not a straight phobic stream. We love our straight friends and our straight allies. But also, what are your thoughts on the deep sea? Like how you feel about being underwater, or that we haven't explored so much more? So, you know, if I had a sex change, I'd ask for what I'm looking for before I even use my eyes. I think I read that wrong. If I had a sex change, I'd celebrate no more periods. Whoop whoop! Hell yeah! But if you guys don't know, we get it, Dan. Your personality is used to being a lifeguard. But I've been around the water a lot. I've been in the water a lot. Been, you know, on the open water a lot. But deep sea, terrifying. Scary as fuck. I hope one day we can explore down there, but I'm not sure we're gonna want to know what's down there to be found, I guess. That's my thoughts. If you had 9 lives, what would you do that you wouldn't do now? So, if I could just respawn in my bed the next day, I'd maybe go skydiving without a parachute. Waste 8, that's a good answer. But if I actually have to like be put back together, probably nothing too. I probably would just be a little ballsier about like conflicts in public. I'd be way more about just confronting people on their bullshit, more so than I already am. No, stay away from me, Deep Sea. True, Magia. Nope, Puddle. You win a trip and are allowed to bring 2 people in chat. Who do you pick? I'd probably pick Al and Emily. That'd probably be the easiest ones. Maybe Rex if Emily wasn't available. But if specifically people from chat, Sarah and Magia, we're going not IRL. Okay, then Sarah and Magia, we're going places. We're doing an artist showcase in, I don't know, Japan. What was the earliest memory you have when you realized you weren't straight? Not to go into specifics, but I would say in early high school, maybe late middle school, I had a crush on a boy. And I definitely did not realize it at the time. Daniel's gay, the truth comes out. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably because I don't know. I come from a place where it wasn't really okay to be gay. At least not my specific situation. And I don't know. I probably realized I had a crush on a lot of boys over the years, and I can remember the feelings I felt and how I misinterpreted them at the time. If there was no such thing as money, what would you do with your life? It's a dumb answer, but probably travel. Maybe open a Shiba rescue. We've really, army of Shibas. We've talked a lot about having an army of Shibas, having a compound of Shibas, and just a lot of land for them to hunt on. But travel's a good one. Invent money. Philanthropy. I would probably still do this. I would definitely keep streaming for sure. I feel like I'd be able to really pop off by doing crazy money streams, just doing dumb bullshit like, here's me fucking, giving 1,000 million pizzas away. I don't know. Big goth ass house with a Shiba Ranch. True. Rule the world. Too funny. It's a legitimate response. Rex and Dave, be nice. Be kind. It's anniversary stream. So you become Mr. Beast. Yeah, we become Mr. Beast, but also with Shibas. I had a crush on my bestie, and I've never hated someone with such passion as I did as her first boyfriend. I didn't know why at the time. Yeah. What did you want to be when you were a kid, and what did you actually think you would be? Let's break it down. When I was a kid, I thought I wanted to be an astronaut.
Classic.
I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to see space. Then in middle school, I wanted to not be depressed. Talk about a pipe dream. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. But then in middle school, I wanted to be an artist. Specifically a tattoo artist, but then I just, then I got hand tremors and I was like, let's be a digital artist. And then in high school, I actually thought I wanted to be a therapist. I wanted to be a psychologist or a counselor of some sort. And then when I actually went to sign up for college, I very literally was like, I can't be a therapist. Let's be an artist. And then the rest is history. Now here we are. What's the craziest thing you've ever done while drunk? I've done a lot of crazy things while drunk. That's not a flex. That's, not condoning, but there are a lot of stories I could bore you with of crazy things I've done while drunk. But yeah, I was going to actually say what Rex just said. So there's a story called The Flash and Flop that is in our friend group where Rex and I and a lot of our friends, actually, Devi, if you're still here, Dave from New Jersey, he was in this group. We would do freedom parties every year for the 4th of July. We would go out to these blue hole lakes in the middle of the Pine Barrens. And thank you, Arya, for the lurk twerk. Appreciate it. We would get really fucked up. We'd light fireworks. We'd bring a whole ass grill into these woods and grill food and have a barbecue. And we would skinny dip. We would skinny dip, get drunk, grill burgers, light fireworks, all this shit until like 2 a.m. It was an amazing time. Freedom parties were awesome. One year, Dan, being me, needed to go get more firewood for the fucking fire. All right, y'all, I gotta head out and get more work done. Long work and crying that my school is going to strike next semester. Anyway, have a good night, y'all. Love stream and happy anniversary. Thank you, Jam. We love you. I'm sorry about all the stuff going on, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your night and hope to see you soon, maybe for Dancy Drew later this week. I had to go get firewood. I obviously brought my flashlight on my phone out to go look for firewood, and I was going through the woods, and the woods along the lake bed, I guess. And I thought I was being sneaky and holding my fucking phone super far out and like using my flashlight and pointing it away from me. So like my body would be kind of shrouded in darkness, but like where I was pointing would be illuminated. Apparently no. Apparently Drunk Dan was borderline selfieing the phone flashlight and was illuminating his entire front body, including his penis, and was just flopping his dick in the air for all of the people skinny dipping in the lake to see, including Rex and our friends. And that might be the crazy, dumbest thing I've done at a freedom party. And it went down in history as the Flash and Flop. Freedom parties sound dope. They were awesome. They were truly some of my favorite memories while intoxicated. Have you ever lied to your partner to avoid sex? Yes. I won't get into it, but it was a bad situation. It was not a good story. It was with an ex-partner, and I won't go into it any more than that. Then we started flash and flopping over the fire. Yes, we did. That is a thing we did. Wait, hold on. Any piece of art that is your favorite can include music. Bonus if it made you cry at least once from its impact. I can think of a lot of things that have made me cry and they're my favorite things, but my first and foremost, the album Worlds by Porter Robinson is a electronic music album, and that thing front to back, it puts me on such an emotional roller coaster. It's nostalgia, it's happiness, it's sadness, it's everything in between. It is truly a masterpiece of music, and I love it so much. I think we're finally moving on my stolen questions. Woohoo! I love Worlds, dude. I've been listening to Worlds since its release, and it is, to this day, one of my favorite pieces of art of all time. He'll still be crying over it. That's true. What's your wildest fantasy? To make it? I don't know. To be able to do things that make me feel fulfilled and happy and make income off of it. That's probably it. That's a lame answer, but it's true. What body part of your spouse do you like the most? Booty. Al has a good butt. What personality trait do you like least about your spouse? Wow, okay. I feel like we've talked about this enough that like it's not coming from a place of animus, I think. Yeah, Al has a tendency to be selfish in the relationship, but we have a really good communication. We're great at communicating, in my opinion. And with that, when he is being selfish, we are able to identify the problem and we're able to fix it. The gaslighting, probably. My husband got some cake Never mind, we're still in my questions. We only joke gaslight. True. Rex truly gaslights though. What are your top 3 turn-ons? Just for the sake of maybe not like going fully into just like the quality of anatomy, taking to a good food spot, that's a turn on a date. If you make me laugh, another turn on, that's a big deal. If you can get me to laugh, like, and I find you funny, that's a huge turn on. He likes his toenails clipped. I stole it from the internet, so the internet is really to blame here. Word. Dang, it's getting saucy. We're getting saucy. We're getting a little saucy here. Everyone's learning how to date Dan. Hell yeah. Someone's trying to find your secrets to steal you from Al, and I will not stand for it. Sorry, Emily. Yeah, if you see any chats though, you hit that ban button. Third one. Got a nice butt. Fuck it. I can't think of a third one on a date. That's really when I think of dates in the past that were successful. We had good food. They made me laugh. Good butt. Dated Dan dating Sim Wen. Penguin dating Sim Wen. Does Tyler's meats turn you on?
No.
There you go. That really is the kind of theme for this evening. My man, why do you look like Big Puffer? I don't know who that is, Dark Shadow Wolf. Would you like to tell the class, share with the class? Tyler's meats turn everyone on. True. Meat bag. Okay, next question. Who was the last person you licked? Al. Easily. Do you have any fetishes? Yes. We gotta blow through these questions. What's the biggest misconception about you? I don't know. I feel like half these questions we're like taking from the book of If. That's a good, yeah, true though. Fuck! God damn it, Kyle! God damn it, Kyle! Pissed. Daniel is actually me. What's the biggest misconception about you? I don't know. I don't think there's anything you guys think about me that I see that isn't true. You look like Big Puffer from YouTube? I don't even know who that is, but fuck it, we're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up. Okay, I can see that. Hell yeah. Get Big Puffer with a bigger beard. And then yeah, we honestly have the same vibe for sure. P-Stream win. P-Stream win. Well, thanks, Dark Shadow Wolf. Thanks for popping in. Good to have you here. Yeah, I don't know. I think biggest misconception, he will do P-Stream. Daniel isn't from New Jersey. Not true. You know what? I think yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer this question. Fuck it. I guess just I feel like maybe IRL they're like when we are hanging out in chat, you guys are seeing the good days. Let's put it that way. I guess that might be the one. Hot tub stream on partner though. That's true. That is still happening. What are your thoughts on polyamory? My thoughts on polyamory are this. I think it's cool. I think that people that do it have a really interesting way of doing relationships. And I think that it's a thing that when you have good communication channels can be a really awesome thing for the people involved. However, I anecdotally have seen a lot of people who aren't great at communicating do polyamory badly. And I think those people that are like that give it a bad rap. That's not to at anybody here or anybody that I know in my personal life. That truly is just people that I've either gotten secondhand, from like, friends of friends or people I knew from long time ago, or even like YouTubers or whatever. Anyway, but for me, I am really bad at multitasking. And I know that's very, what's the word I'm looking for? That is not to minimize polyamory or how it works. That's like, people, like, it's not like you're multitasking with your relationships here. But the thought of being with anybody more than just Al stresses my brain out. And also, like Al said, there's definitely a jealousy component. Al and I both are very monogamous people, hardwired monogamous people. We love each other. We don't want to be with anybody else. We love our life together. But I think it's very lit for people that can do it. It's so important. It's important in everything, truly. Enough because I'm a handful. That's not true. Okay. What's the naughtiest thing you've done in public? Fuck. What's the worst intimate experience you've ever had? Oh, God. To not name names and to be as vague as possible, someone I was friends with for a long time, like we were platonic friends for a very long time, made a very bad mistake and tried to hook up one night, and it didn't happen. It literally wasn't Rex. No. I have a handful of friends who are poly and they do it right. I am unable to hold my own shit together, so I'm not in a place to be poly, even if it was my jam. I hear that. That flew by. Fuck wasn't an exclamation. It was literal. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, me and a platonic friend tried to see if it wasn't platonic, and it wasn't. My poly friends are cute though. Oh my God, I love hearing about their new dates and parties. That's so awesome. That's so cool. What is the scariest dream you've ever had? I had a recurring dream as a kid about a boogeyman. There was a movie on Disney Channel about a boogeyman movie or something. I don't remember the name of it. Al's told me a bunch of times. But it was like a weird forest with like this dude who grew like scary nails and fangs and teeth and stuff. And I had that as a recurring dream as a kid for like literally 5 years. And I've had dreams about my dad. Anyway, that's my answer. Dan would never leave. Excuse me. Here's a long question, everybody. There's a runaway trolley barreling towards the railway tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. The trolley is headed straight for them. You are standing some distance off in the train yard next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is one person on the side of the track. You have 2 and only 2 options. Do nothing, in which case the trolley will kill 5 people on the main track. Pull the lever, diverting the trolley onto the one side of the track where it will kill 1 person. What do you do? I feel like there is like some like metaphysical qualm, there's like a thing, there's a problem. Thank you for the bits. About why I shouldn't pick the track with the one person. One of the 5 grew up to be Hitler, and the one is a Nobel Prize winner. I think I'd have to pick the one. I think the one would just be the thing. On their show Minefield, it was fascinating. Daniel isn't fast enough. I'm sorry. There is no right or wrong answer. I think it would just, for me, it'd be the one person. Unless there's more to this problem that I'm not, picking up on. That I think it's just, less people, I guess. What is the loudest? Is Rex the loudest snorer you've ever heard? No, my ex stepdad was. Is Rex the best sleeper of all time? In terms of being able to get to sleep anywhere at any time, yes. Quality of sleep, I don't know. Hopefully this hasn't been asked yet, but how did you and Al meet? It hasn't! That's fucking awesome. 50 questions in and it hasn't been asked, so let's do it. Hey, I'm back. What's up, Cosmic? Good to have you back. Rex really do be falling asleep. That's true. Problem 2 is you answer the question the next stage up the factors. It's a moral conundrum designed to make you face your decisions. I see. My grandfather's the loudest snore I've ever heard. We never met. See variations of the question, like you get a chance to save either your old grandma or stranger's baby. Okay, I see. Anyway, how did Al and I meet? We met I had friends from middle school that we used to hang out in the summer times at this pool all the time. They were the only friends that I had that were nerdy and would talk anime with me, and we'd hang out every day together at this pool. And then life happened, middle school happened, high school happened, we lost touch. Anyway, Al became friends with those people in college, and on a whim, I got invited to a party at one of these friends' houses, these mutual friends' houses, that Al was also invited to. And I was single at the time. I thought Al was really cute, and we didn't do anything there. We just kind of were on each other's radars. And then, well, I'd liked your butt and I thought you were funny. And then we met at a second party a couple months later, and that was when we did start to actually like talk every day and stuff like that. And then, yeah, the rest was history. Y'all don't shame me, but I always said I'd save my grandma. I don't know that, baby. True. It's a test on person's personality. Either you let it go through, meaning you don't care about that many. Some turn it and hit one, meaning you believe in hurting one to save many. Others avoid the question altogether. Who are they? Q Booty. I think the same way. He was the coolest Daniel at the party. That's true. There was a Daniel who was absolutely insufferable, which honestly made me look pretty fucking good. He was more conventionally attractive than me, though, so I guess, it was still kind of a crapshoot. Cool. All right. Next one. How long in inches was your longest poop? What was its diameter and its circumference? I did not measure that. But what I can say, in an average size toilet bowl, it went all the way down the tube, and then it did a spiral around the rim. And it was probably like, I don't know, that thick? That was a really bad day. Cosmic, by the way, here we are. We're doing a Q&A stream for our stream anniversary. These are all viewer submitted questions that I have to answer, or I have to get drawn tattoo, fake drawn tattoos on my face, and also eat hot sauce. As Lisa for sure. The old soft serve poop, no cherry on top word. It's a very poop-centric channel, that's true. There's a funny YouTube video where a 3-year-old answers the trolley question and they choose to kill everyone. Fuck it. Why not, right? Pro strat, stand next to a shittier you. Hell yeah. Anyway, okay, this one has a lot of questions. This has multiple questions, so let's do it. What would be the biggest achievement of the last year on Twitch has been? Viewer numbers, and I would say also we hit affiliate in a week, or under a week, which is a pretty big deal. We hit a lot of milestones. We got 50 subs in one stream, so we got all of our emotes right out the gate. That was also pretty huge. And yeah, I also think just the amount of followers we've gotten and all of the community we built. We're finally out of my questions. Yeah, Cloak, let's go. Spelling punishment wrong, true. Were there any other goals that you really wanted to hit, which you didn't get to yet? I wanted to hit 500 followers, but we didn't, and that's okay. Honestly, I've thought of something about probably like 3 months into streaming. I realized there was 2 ways I could do this streaming thing, right? I could either 1, organically build the stream with people that I want here, not, or 2, I could play the game, blast my shit on every social media platform possible, and just accept everyone and anyone who possibly popped in, gamer boys, young kids, whatever. I could play the game, but I wanted to make sure we cultivated a community of young adults to adults, artists, gamers, whatever. I wanted to cultivate a community of people that would want to hang out together on a daily basis. And I think we did that. And I think we're able to achieve that. And I think the amount of people we were able to reach in such a short amount of time by not playing the game is still very impressive. Thank you, Karkar. Thank you, Mush. What are plans for future streams? Always, still horror games, still, bigger and better art streams. I still want to do crazier shit. We have a lot planned for the new year. I want to keep improving the stream, maybe get a better camera, better lighting, that kind of stuff. Maybe a green screen at one point. big cool dandy stream plans, I will I guess, yeah, I mean, we have more Dancy Drew streams. Does that count? Love this community. They're so large. There are other large channels I follow. I enjoy them, but I don't feel a part of those communities. I really appreciate you saying that, Cloak. And we're glad to have you here. Hi, Benny! Dumb question, have you played Alan Wake? I have not! It's a game literally that's been on my radar for so many years. Even back in the 360 days, I haven't played. So, one day. Thank you for the hydrate, Al. I'm so glad to have met so many of you people. You guys are fucking awesome. Why isn't there a Daniel hello sound alert reward? Clip it and I'll make it. Clip it and I'll make whoever asked that question, if you're the one that asked that question, clip it and I'll make it. Hi Daniel, I've gotta know, what is it like to have joined the US military, have graduated top of your class, and gotten over 300 confirmed kills on record? Also, you definitely don't have to talk about this, but the Penguin Cave has been buzzing about those secret Al-Qaeda missions, and you've got to give us the deets. Lots of love, Katie. Katie, you're fucking hilarious. I don't even really know if that's an actual question or not, but that's fucking amazing, and I appreciate your meme. Thankful for you being here. The thruple wouldn't exist without you. The thruple is one of my favorite things, period. I have to head out for the evening, but I hope you have an amazing evening. Happy stream anniversary. Thank you, Blase. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support, and I'm glad you were here to hang out with us, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Alan Wake is one of my absolute favorite games. Is that true? Well, fuck, we gotta do it. It's one of Magia's favorite games. New year, new stream. We're playing Alan Wake. Who is your favorite member of chat? Oh, dude, this is a hard question. This is a really hard question. I'm gonna answer just Sakura. No, oh my god, I have to lurk, but wanted to show you my support. Sam, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna make sure we shout you out so I can avoid this question here for a sec. Let's give Sam a shout out. We love Sam and his art. Make sure to check him out.
Senpai, come over. I am home alone, sis. Please come over, Senpai. It's a really good time to come over. It's good time to come over. Master, come over. I'm home alone, sis.
Holy shit, dude. That's fucking amazing. Please make sure to follow Sam. We love Sam. We hang out with Sam in the mornings. Fucking awesome, dude. Wonderful art streams. Thank you so much for the support, Sam. Thank you for coming out and hanging out for anniversary stream, even though you got a lurk. We really appreciate it. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Al, let's do it. Let's have you draw. It doesn't seem fair to answer one particular favorite person in chat, so we're gonna fucking do it, y'all. Face tattoo time. Did you take a thing?
I'm just gonna choose the first one. Can you just hold this towards me, please? Thank you. We're going forehead first.
Okay.
Dang, this would be really cool if I was an artist.
You are an artist. Oh no.
You're greasy.
I'm always greasy.
Yes or true?
Yes or true?
Okay.
Is that it?
Well, yeah, I mean, unless you want a full band. You're gonna be like, hidden leaf.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's perfect. That's so funny. Holy shit. It's fucking Naruto, bro. Hold on. I got a sound effect actually. Let's go to the soundboard real quick. I got it. Hold on. Okay. Oh shit. Whew! Naruto run, bitch, let's go! You got a Naruto run now? Hi, I'm back. I quit lurking now. Hi, Dylan. I got a face tattoo now because I didn't want to answer. We are fighting dreamers. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, all right. We'll do the we'll Naruto run. You guys deserve it.
Oh, you scared baby. Oh no. What's he doing? You scared her. I'm sorry, baby. Sakura.
I scared my baby. If you guys didn't see, my shirt says Dungeons, Dragons, and Depression. Friend, I used to yell Naruto and Sasuke at each other down the hall. Yeah, I heard that. Why are you so good at that? Practice. You guys remember back in the day, TM? You guys remember like the fuzzy bracelets you get at Hot Topic with bands and shit on it? I literally had one that had the fucking Hidden Leaf like headband on it. Yeah. You're an absolute natural, born to be in the Hidden Leaves. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I had that one before. Fuck. I had that one too. Next Hokage. Watching you do that gave me an overwhelming urge to shove you into a locker. Thank you, Rex. God damn. Arya, welcome back. I had it crossed out. That's the one I wanted. Fuck. That's rad as hell. All right, next one. What is your worst memory of Al that isn't that big of a deal? That's a good question. Is that a real tattoo? Oh, who knows? I don't know anything about Naruto, but that was funny as shit. Thank you, Cosmic. There's a guy at my work that comes in after me that wears a Hidden Leaf band every day. Oh shit. Those basic people being in the Hidden Leaf. No one cares about the Hidden Sand Village. Mookie, we love you. Mookie, by the way, hi. I don't think I welcomed you in. Good to have you. Welcome in. Worst memory of Al that wasn't that big of a deal? Fuck, man. Want to hear you dunk on Al, but we don't want to cause relationship. No, it's fine. I will pick something that's truly not that big of a deal. Oh, yesterday. Literally, or the other day, during the weekend, Al literally, because it snowed here really bad this weekend. We got like a foot of snow this weekend. Literally, I was climbing into the car after Al had like brushed off most of the car, but he still had snow on the windshield. I was climbing into his passenger seat and he literally turned on the fucking wipers and snow shot right into my fucking eye. Like, literally directly into, like behind the glasses into the eye, stinging ice cold pain. And like, I was like, you couldn't have waited 2 seconds until I was in the car? Yeah, recent memory. How stinky are your feet? I think actually not that stinky today. I wish I had seen that. It was good. Honestly, yo, Frank and Jolene might have camera footage of that because you parked right under their camera.
Yeah.
Our neighbors might have that footage. Al is Nordy. Would have paid to see that. We'll have to try to get it. Next question. What's your favorite tattoo? I have the last thing my dad ever wrote me, which is a signature from a card that just says "Love you, Dad" or "Love you, son," and then "Dad" underneath it. I have that tattooed on my wrist. That's probably my favorite one. Can you guys do it again and record it for TikTok? Give us the footage. How stinky are Sakura's feet? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I missed one. What's your favorite tattoo of Al's? Al has a lot of good tattoos, but my favorite is probably his giant crystal skull, like tiger skull that he has, because I remember just how insanely proud of it he was when he got it, and it was just the cutest thing. It is very badass too. He actually has a pretty dope Hidden Leaf tattoo. Oh, and hi Dan, I've been hanging out just sending emotes and saying hi bye to people, but We bring up Naruto and suddenly have to say things. Mookie, you are so valid and you are so seen, and I appreciate you being here. Can we see that tat? I guess so.
Oh, I'll be back. I gotta pee.
Okay. Al will show that tattoo off soon. Maybe. How stinky are Sakura's feet? I don't think that's stinky today either because she was playing in the snow. That sounds like an Al question, if I'm being honest. What is the scariest nightmare that you've had that you can remember? Probably the ones that I told you guys about earlier, the recurring dream, and then the ones about my dad after he died. What's the most childish thing you do? Suck my thumb. Dang, you got snow, lucky. I mean, snow's cool, but it is like a foot of snow, and we live in I live in Minnesota, Cosmic, and so this snow that's here, unless it gets really warm this week, like it says it's going to, this snow is going to be the snow that's here until like May. So you get sick of it after a while, for sure. How can you even sit there looking that cute all the time and not expect us to sub? Whoever wrote that, I love you. Hope you know that. I would love that where I am. Are you in a warmer part of the country? I cursed that snowstorm. Did it fuck your weekend up, Devi? I'm sorry. Next question. Top or bottom? Top. I'm in Kentucky. Damn, bro. I hope you're okay. I hope that the shit that happened is super far away from you and you're super okay. But damn. If you could live within any fictional universe timeline, which would it be and why? What's the first thing you would do when you get there? Honestly, weird hot take answer, only because I feel like it gets kind of overlooked in these kinds of questions. I would 100% fuck with, you did say the thing about the concussion. I'm sorry, Devi. I hope you're feeling better. Damn fucking slippy ice bullshit. I would pick Avatar universe. Like not blue people, but like element benders. I would 100% pick like post Legend of Korra modern Avatar world, and I would just want to be an earthbender. Like that would just be so dope. I feel like I definitely okay, good question, Mush. I feel like I would want to be an earth. Okay, hold on. We got show the tattoo off. This is you're gonna there you go. Here.
Do you want to
lean in
the camera and just do a...
All right, whatever. Here's Al's crystal skull with the snake tail coming through. He's got a whole snake that runs through the whole fucking sleeve. Yeah. Badass tats. Yeah, Al's got dope fucking ink, dude. But yeah, I'd want to be an earthbender, but just like with like how like weird and like I feel like a lot of the beard shapes of the Fire Nation feel very like how my beard and stuff looks like, and just how hot-headed I am. I feel like I might be a firebender, but I'd want to be an earthbender. I want to be an airbender, but I know I'm an earthbender. Word. Was want to be a waterbender so I can bloodbend. You're an Aries king. That's true. What would you do with your powers? Honestly though, be like where Mako was like just like running like electric engines with like lightning bending. That's a dope life. Get some fucking spirit ramen at the fucking corner store after your shift. Like that's a good existence. Pro bending looks fun as fuck. Definitely be an airbender with how athletic I am sometimes. Hell yeah. Love to be a waterbender. But yeah, I would say like just having a dope like fucking blue collar life in Avatar world would be super sick. Cool. Next question. Have you ever picked a boogie in public? 100%. Yeah. If you could get another dog, what kind would it be? We talked about this with Al, or we as Al and I have talked about this a lot. Another Shiba would be awesome. But I also really miss having like a big, like a hashtag big dumb dog, like a big Labrador or a big Pitbull or something. Like, I miss just having big dopey dogs that just are like 100% love machines and like will just snug you and crush you with love. Like I miss that so much because I just have independent baby that only will give me love whenever she wants. So probably one of the two, another Shiba or a big baby. Get one of Wendy's puppies. I would, but I can't because we would have taken one of the corgi puppies, but because our landlord doesn't let us have more than one dog. But Dylan, one of Sakura's favorite kinds of breeds of dog to play with are greyhounds. When greyhounds show up to the dog park, she gets so excited and she always tries to race them and outrace them, and she gets so fucking happy. She has met literally like 5 different greyhounds and has had the same reaction every time. So a greyhound is a great answer too. It's because of the best. You and Michelle have certainly convinced me of that. There's a reason why there's as many greyhound emotes on this channel as there are Shiba emotes. So badly want a corgi, name it Ein. Arya, you should hit up Devi's puppies. They're corgi puppies. Okay. Onward. What's the worst thing you've ever done? That's heavy. I don't know. How do we address this and not for legal reasons, anything I'm about to say is a joke. You really beat me to the punch on the joke. Not allowed to have dogs, so yeah. Damn. For legal reasons. Next punishment. I've hurt someone from a fight so bad that and I don't know, because I did not know the person, that it appeared to maybe have been life-altering injuries. And again, for legal reasons, that's a very bad joke. That's probably on paper the worst thing I've ever done.
Oh, yikes forever.
Yikes forever indeed. With that being said, and not to say what I did was justified in this, but they were doing something not very okay to a girl at a party. So, you know. What does the last dab mean? The last dab, Cosmic, is the hot sauce from the show Hot Ones that is very literally 2 million Scoville. So yeah. Yeah, we hurt someone really bad before. Dan, you're the best. Thank you, Dylan. At the time, it didn't feel like the best. Kick their ass. Sydney, my hero. Does Sydney also do something like that? Send us their address so we can check up on them and poop in their shoes? Hell yeah. Okay. If you had to pick any other animal besides penguin for your name, what would it be? Like, Daniel is a blank. I feel like bear is an easy one. Daniel is a rat. That's funny as fuck. That's for the comedic factor. Bear is a good one. Fox is also just like a funny, sly, like, hey, he's a fox. It's a blue-footed booby. Yeah, Daniel's a slug. Daniel's a cutie. Thank you, Sarah. Daniel is a toot. Say no more. Break his fucking legs. Thank you, Magia. Thank you. Daniel's a tit. Daniel's a tit. She was saying you're her hero. She said she was in a similar position. Someone stepped in for her. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, Sydney, I'm sorry you were ever in that position, but I'm glad someone stepped up. It doesn't happen nearly as much as for the amount of times that kind of thing happens, the people stepping up does not happen nearly as much as it should. I'll fight for anyone in this chat. True. What about a monkey? That's a good one too. But I think the other ones I definitely probably take it. All right, next one. If you could only stream one game for the rest of your Twitch career, what would it be? I don't know if this counts, but I feel like other streamers say shit like this because like it's like the same series. But like if I were to do like the equivalent of like COD Bros, I would probably be a Pokemon streamer if I really had to do only one game series. I'd offer to fight for you all, but I already have a broken leg. Oh no, Cosmic, no! Daniel's a frog. Frog! Michelle, you dropping 1,000 bits for the frog emote this morning was so fucking funny because literally I did the same thing like a week ago. Dancy Drew, that would be second. That'd be second. Only so we can meet other cool people like Cloak. Okay, if you could only... oh, wait, that was the question. How did you get started streaming? What tips do you have for new streamers? Okay, so how did I get started streaming? I literally... Credit card bills who's? Never heard of her. I would offer to... okay, Daniel's a llama, that's a good one. I got started streaming because late last year, when I was applying for jobs and I was doing commissions and commission work had slowed up, I was playing video games for like 6 hours while Al was working. Like I would like feed the dog, walk the dog, and until I had to walk the dog at like 11 when Al got home, I would play video games for probably that 5 to 6 hours every night because I just didn't like, I had applied to all the jobs I could. I had done all my commission work for the day and I just was gaming and like playing, like spending time with Jeremy and our other friends. And I felt genuinely like I was like, I can be doing something more productive. I could at least be trying to monetize or create content from this. And that was very literally how streaming started. It literally was me and Jeremy playing games together and streaming it. And then the art streams kind of came in about a month into it. And that's how it started. But tips for new streamers. My number one tips for new streamers are, be lucky. That's a good one. And not that I'm any kind of like, I don't even think like I'm like an expert on this thing. I'm still learning new shit every day. Having good friends that will support the stream is awesome. If you can maybe not guilt or force them to be there, but if you can at least create content that at least your friends would be willing and be interested to engage in with, that's a good thing. Number 2, have a consistent streaming schedule. If your job can allow for it, or what you do on your day-to-day can allow for it, stream at the same times every week so that if people tune in 6 months later, they'll know when you're streaming. Employ your family and friends as mods. True. And last but not least, I would say, pick a look, while I think it's really cool. There's a lot of artists that are getting money by creating, they create like layouts and things like, and not everybody has these skills, but obviously, I mean, look at this fucking misspelling right here. I do all my shit by hand. I am a graphic designer. It's what I do as a living. And so I think finding how you want your stream to look and how you can set yourself apart, think a little bit before you go and purchase a bunch of, overlays and stuff that other people have made. And maybe, if you have an artist friend or someone you can reach out to make stuff for you, or you can do it yourself, make something that looks unique, make something that sets you apart. And those are my tips. That's it. Time to put online community management on our resumes. Honestly, I think you could. And you guys know I would give you a glowing fucking review. If you could be a streamer artist, if you couldn't be a streamer artist, what other job would you do? I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I feel like lifeguarding would still be a potential thing to make good money. But yeah, I don't know. I would maybe do something blue collar, or maybe I would try to go back to school to maybe be a counselor of some kind. No lifeguard. Yeah, I smell like shit when I'm working as a lifeguard. Employee is a generous word since he doesn't even give health insurance. Pfft, yeah, that fucking fat cat capitalist Dan with the fucking Naruto hidden leaf symbol on his head. Asshole. Next question. Do you feel like you've lived the same day many times before? At this point in my life, no. But that honestly, that has a lot to do with streaming. I think that has a lot to do with streaming and really making my day what it is every day. But yeah, back in probably like college times, I definitely would disassociate and live a lot of the same day over and over and over again. Are you living the life of your dreams? I am doing what I think I have access to make my brain the happiest that I can right now. If I was living my dream life, I would say I would be living in an A-frame cabin with an army of Shibas with gigabit internet out in the mountains somewhere. But you know. Wait, dude, I'm sorry. Cosmic, I'm sorry. We got a lot of things moving in chat. Do you take commissions? I do take commissions. I have a website. Thank you, Michelle, for answering. There's even a free commission channel point reward. That is true. Streaming is one of the things that keeps my work days from blending too much together. Hell yeah. Get friends, be lucky, be interesting. Word. Capitalist trash. Dan is a fat cat capitalist. Damn, make this man famous so we can live in the woods. Dan made me a rad group picture of my old D&D party. That was so much fun. Oh, we should probably, now that we're 2 hours in, I think we can try to see if this giveaway will work, right? Let's make this happen. Let's see, do that command. If you guys enter that command, maybe it'll see if we can start a giveaway for a free commission. Exclamation point giveaway. And if you win, we can DM and we will talk about a commission. Thank you guys. We will hopefully see if it picks someone, and we'll do maybe like an hour. Let's say in an hour we'll see if it works. Cool. Next question. What would you do if fear was not a factor and you could not fail? This is going to be a really cheesy answer, but I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't know. I would maybe put myself out there more if fear of failure wasn't a thing. Like, you know, maybe like I would, you know, I would probably apply for jobs that I'm not qualified for on a more regular basis. But besides that, I'm doing what I'm doing. What were you doing when you felt most passionate and alive? You're seeing it. Fear of failure hits hard though, man. True. Cheesy is okay sometimes. Thank you, Cloak. You rock though. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, man. I heard just fear of failure in general, so I was going to say get a pet tarantula. Fuck that. Michelle, thank you so much for gift subbing Mercurial Makes. Thank you so much for being on the gift sub cleanup crew tonight. That's fucking incredible. What are you most grateful for? I am most grateful for, first and foremost, my partnership with Al. I'm the stork janitor from Night in the Woods. Yes, you are. You are a god. I'm most grateful for Al, first and foremost. Our relationship is not to be a doomer, but when I was a kid, I literally, like, just coming from a broken home and having a bunch of failed relationships growing up. Like, before Al, I think the longest relationship I had was like 1.5 years. And that was like when I was in like high school. And I just literally think that like, I didn't think I'd have a long-term relationship as an adult. I thought I'd be a bachelor forever. So, you know, I'm grateful for Al. Oh shit. I meant to say I got a free sub, and I really thank whoever got it for me. Hell yeah. I just left T-Pain stream, so congrats on 1 year. Thank you, Blue Eyes. Welcome in. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for popping in and saying congrats on 1 year. T-Pain? Thank you so much for the gift sub. Yeah, dude, Kyle popped. I don't know if you guys can see up there. Kyle literally dropped 50 gift subs for anniversary stream, like a fucking awesome maniac. Okay. What causes you the most stress in your life? Bills. But no, I would honestly, not to point too many fingers, but mental illness, that's one. I think stress also comes a lot from outside pressures from people in my life that's not Al. Family pressures that aren't Al is probably a big one. And Yeah, watch the VOD of Dan's rump shake for Kyle. True. Poops. The Doge. Are you truly proud of the person you are? Puts on therapist glasses. Yeah, I'd say so. I think there was a point in my life. Thank you, Al. I love you. Thank you, Dylan. I love you too, man. To get super fucking dark for a sec, I think there was a point in my life, for legal reasons, this is all a joke, and I don't know if this breaks TOS for discussing this, but fuck it. From the ages of 15 to about 20, I literally couldn't tell you how many times I tried to fucking unalive Daniel. And I think when I finally got help for that, and I finally went to therapy for that, there was a part of me that really just wanted to have a life with a partner, paying for himself, paying bills, living independently. And if he could make that happen, then that would be enough. And I think, we did that. We're here. We're doing that. And I think that that's enough to be proud of. I think at the end of the day, putting unrealistic expectations is a form of self-abuse, Anyway, the stream has turned sweet, so I am here for it. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Dang, imagine having Sakura. I can't. I haven't known you for very long, but you're an awesome person. I'm glad Renshi kept talking you up so much. Thank you, Arya. I'm so glad that Renshi kept using the penguin emotes in Sam's stream. We were able to conglomerate these communities a little bit. Same 100%. I do not allow the unaliving. Me either. You did it. We did it. I'm really glad I met you, Papa. Thank you, Fievel. I love you. Thank you so much for being my friend. And I'm glad that we can call each other friend. We are very glad you have prospered. Dylan, I am so happy that you have befriended Michelle, and you and Sydney and Mike and Michelle are great friends, and I'm glad that we are able to communicate via that. You are awesome. Dan, I need to go to a dumb house meeting thing, but I love you, and I'm also mad, proud, grateful to be your bud. Sarah, we love you, and you go do that dumb house meeting thing. I hope you have a great time. Everyone from Sam's chat seems so sweet and goofy, so Renji did us all a solid. Thank you, Renji. Honestly, big bless, Renji. I mean, you allow fuck and supernatural, so hells yeah. Fuck! If you weren't here, I would have If you weren't here, I would have meatballs. Go with that butt. Fuck it. But fuck it. Yeah! Have a dumb fun time. Alright, dudes. Let's keep it moving. Are there any toxic relationships in my life that need to be dealt with? I don't know who this is. So no? I guess. Well, you know what? If you're asking that question, probably yes. And you should probably take care of that, I guess. Cool. Are you too hard on yourself or not hard enough? I'm too hard on myself a lot, I think. I think there's days where I allowed myself to get too lazy, and that might be a thing. But like when I'm being too critical, I think I'm more often than not too hard on myself than I am too light on myself. We're just asking really deep questions. We are definitely in the middle of this thing. We're around question 100, and I'm kind of glad that we're kind of at this point. We're getting deep. Same. Too hard. The question is Discord? No, they were a part of Blue Eyes. They were part of a Google form that I literally got the community to answer, and there were so many that it made me export a spreadsheet. So I'm literally looking at like a Google Excel spreadsheet right now of all these questions. Man, we in it. This is going quick now. We're getting through it. What worries you most about your future? Wow. I might not make it to the stream. We got this, Michelle. We got this. I feel like that we might be repeating territory in a little bit here. Was my favorite? Well, mine was was favorite hair color you've tried. Okay. Well, we haven't seen that yet. We're getting there. But I would say Blue Eyes, my tied is probably when I did lavender hair and this hair color. They're probably tied for my favorite. I have no spoons for a midnight cemetery meteor shower walk. No! Fuck, I was just about to bother you about that. Finally joined the Discord like I've been meaning to. I'm so glad you're there, Cosmic. We post memes and post art, and I hope you enjoy your time. What worries you most about the future? As someone who's lost a parent, I worry about losing the other parent. I don't think I need to answer all that much more. Had to take the dogs for a pee and back. Magia, I'm glad you're back. How was your dog walk? Afraid of you forgetting about me. For real. Also, yeah, as someone, you know, my dad died to dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's hereditary. I worry about getting it too one day, and you know, having to put Al through that. That's something that really scares me. But you know, maybe we'll form a pact. No, I'm just kidding. He's shaking his hand. Just kidding. Just kidding. All jokes. Okay. Cool. What's the next one? Next question. What dreams have you given up on? I've given up on getting a 4-year degree for now. It's probably a big one. Packs are great. Hell yeah, Aiden. Aiden, it's good to see you. I remember you got gift subbed earlier. Thanks for being here. I think it was Cloak, maybe? Good to have you. How's it going? We're answering questions and I have to eat insanely hot sauce if I don't fucking do it. Do you want to change anything about yourself? Maybe lose a few pounds, but besides that, no. What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your life? At the moment, now that this has become such a cool thing, I want to be remembered for making, like, building connections and having people find other cool people that they can be their truest selves with. Want to see him eat spicy food? You know, some of these questions have gotten close. Could lose pounds together, but not in the dump truck. Yeah, we got to keep the dump truck. Are you in control of your life? I believe so. I think so. What makes you the happiest? My partner and my dog. Food. My favorite foods. Some New York style pizza. Some Japanese style curry. Some of my favorite things. Gotta go on a diet. I just gotta get back to the gym. I know I've told this story 1,000 times on stream, but I literally like dropped like 45 pounds in like 3 months one summer from just hitting the gym like every day. And then I met Al, and then my dad died, and then I just stopped going to the gym. We just ate ramen. I know it's not curry, but I mean, ramen's still pretty damn good. But yeah, Japanese curry and pizza are my favorite foods. We like to eat. We do like to put, you know, we like to have good food. Who would you consider yourself a good friend? I mean, the part of me that has been told in the past that he, you know, like there's a lot of like negative voices in my head that are like, if you say you're a good friend, you're not one. But I will let Michelle's answers speak for themselves. I didn't get fat from eating gross foods. I eat tasty tweets. Yummy. I hate the idea of a gym, but I'm too depressing and lazy to work out at home. That's me, bro. That's me in a heartbeat. You're my best friend. I would consider you one. You guys I love you guys. Thank you so much. Cool. Where are we at? Who do you trust with your life? Al. 100%. What are you most afraid of besides spiders? Falling from heights. Highest of tiers of friends. Emily! Thank you, Emily. You too. I feel very lucky to have Emily as a sister-in-law. If I ever got married, I'd want you to be a bridesmaid. I would 100. You know, you already got. I'm there. I'm there in a fucking heartbeat. What would you say you're contributing to the world? That's a doozy. I mean, at the moment, at this moment right now, I've contributed things over the years. I would say my biggest thing's probably Artstream, maybe. You know, just creating a space for people to be able to get better at their art and feel comfortable to share and challenge themselves. Love, duh. Dat ass. You made 5G. I also did make 5G. You're scared of heights, haha, nerd. See, Cosmic, you know what's really funny? I do have that fear of heights, but I still worked at a job that I was on ladders all fucking day. So maybe Giga Chad moves? I don't know. So is Dan top or what? Please put him in a dress. Hell yeah. Last time I went to the gym pre-Panini, some guy kept staring, so I never want to go. Car, I'll fight him. I'll fight him. Let's do it. I'll come out to Utah right now. I love heights personally. Yikes. Do you consider yourself a good communicator? I sometimes consider myself, that's maybe the only thing I'm good at. Some days when I wake up, communicating might be my only good trait. So, yeah, I would say, yeah. It's definitely saved Al and I's, like, our sanity a few times, like, coming up with good communicating skills to, talk things out and smooth things over. Who are you most jealous of and why? You know what? This is gonna be a really dumb answer, but like it is probably true. You're mine, but you can have Daniel as a best friend too. Oh my god, that's gonna be my downfall of streaming. That hasn't happened yet. Wait, what's that? What's gonna be the downfall? I'm gonna say anybody that has started streaming after me and has like doubled my follower and viewer count. That's definitely something that like I get jealous over, but like it's never any kind of like, it is like there's more admiration and respect than there is jealousy, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but communicating, I see. On Discord, I just boosted it. I hope you don't. You boosted our Discord? Holy shit, Cosmic, thank you. No, I absolutely, I do. I mean, I care. Thank you. That's incredible. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Penguin Cave boosting. I made sure to get you your rolls. Thank you so much. And why is it Dylan? Not me. Baby puts on sunglasses, walks backward into my tiny Twitch account. Magia, we love your tiny Twitch account. Every time you stream is a fucking blessing. Okay, next question. We're at question 100 officially, y'all. Happy 2 hours in the stream. We're gonna really do some hardcore like speed rounds here in a bit. Also, by the way, I don't think it's actually been reminding people, but I think our giveaway is still going on, so make sure to ! giveaway to enter. It's for a free commission, so if you want a free commission, make sure to ! giveaway if you haven't. I small and portable. Love your streams. Hell yeah. I had 2 free and I don't use it, so it will be Cosmic. Seriously, thank you so much. We appreciate a boosting. It gives the channel extra, or the Discord extra perks. I know you know that, but I appreciate it a lot. Okay. If you could travel back in time to the day you were born, what would you do differently? I think I answered this earlier. I wouldn't do anything. That seems like a cop, but I think that everything that happens has brought us here, and that's important. What do you think you need to have to make your life complete? I don't. I don't think I need anything to make, like, if I died tomorrow, it would, I'd look back and say I did things right. Do you want to have kids someday? No, I do not. Not any hate to people that have kids or want kids, but child-free is the life for me. I'm too bipolar and too mentally ill for that. Just for me personally. Our kids would be so mentally... Yeah! Too late for me. So, Blue Eyes, that's okay. Your family seems so lovely, though. Life will never be complete. You just have to do what you can. That's true. What about a legit New York pizza place right down the block? That would be so good. If I could have a Wawa, if I could have a Wawa in Minnesota. It's good to know and be solid in. Yeah. Al and I have had this conversation plenty of times, and if we had the conversation, if we were to ever have kids, it'd be adoption, and then and just even still from there, like, Dogs are cool. We're good at taking care of dogs. Cindy did a woo when you said child free is the way for me. Woo! Hell yeah. All right, next question. Have you ever been successful at something you didn't really like? Yes. This is gonna come off as a humble brag, but fuck it, I don't care. It's the question. I used to be really good at math, and I used to be really good at programming in high school, to the point where, like, that was something that I was really pressured to go into. I got perfect scores on programming tests that people like at my school had never gotten perfect scores on. I got a near perfect math SAT. And that was like literally, I had like partied the night before my SAT like a fucking asshole. And I still got like I think at the time cap was 800 for an SAT, and I got like a 780 or some bullshit. Anyway, yeah, and like math and programming, I was good at it, but I hated it. Like if I had to do programming all day, I would fucking unalive myself in a heartbeat. I am part of Team Kid would drive me insane, so I'm just gonna get a rabbit. No kids. Hell yeah. I like doing things for kids, and I think I would be a cool aunt, but I'm not mother material. That's kind of where I'm at. I literally, you guys know, I used to be a camp counselor. I used to be a lifeguard. I used to teach swim lessons. I've literally taught like probably thousands of children how to swim, and like I was really good at my job. The kids love me. I think I would be like awesome uncle energy, but like, you know, at the end of the day, giving them back is like the best part. like here you go. you go home with this child now. You did coding, I did do coding. Yeah, I learned like everything, like from old school stuff to like Java and C++. Daniel got a good brain. What the fuck? I thought Daniel was a himbo. I mean, I think I still kind of am, right? I'm still pretty fucking stupid, all things considered. I like decorate the house for trick-or-treaters, find the silly fun gifts, make the gingerbread houses, but I'm not a parent enough or built to be a parent. I mean, and that's the important part of recognition. I've been a mom almost half my life. That's honestly respect though, Blue Eyes. So I think the thing that we're recognizing here is like how important and how big of a job being a mother is, and how we are recognizing we are not cut from the cloth to do so. So big fucking respect to you, Blue Eyes. Seriously. I'd rather die regretting the decision to not have kids than the other way around. Word. Bro, help me with my homework. Sure. One of my biggest wishes is to be a mom, to be honest, but we've already talked about that. I mean, honestly, though, respect. Want to be a dad one day? Also respect. You'd be a good mom. Hell yeah. We aren't mom material, mostly because we aren't women. Yeah! Okay. Keep going. Speed rounds, dudes. Have you ever been successful at working hard? Yes. That is literally a conversation my mom and I had. Similar topic. Me and my mom the other day were talking about, my mom was getting nostalgic about my upbringing and stuff in my childhood. And that was something my mom and my dad always talked about, was how, you know, in school, it seemed like I literally didn't have to try. And I would always bring home A's and A+ like report cards and stuff. And like, you know, I would just I was just so much interested. I was so interested into literally everything but school, but I still was just able to kind of scoop by on not doing shit. Not in my professional career. I had to try and work hard in my professional career, but in school I did not have to give a single shit. Do you ever feel like a failure? I have. I don't right now, but I have. Do you have a dream that you're afraid to achieve? I guess kind of. If I have said on numerous occasions that if the stream ever got too big, I think it would be a curse more than a blessing. If we became like uber stream level, like very literally 20, 40,000 concurrent viewers and like, you know, millions of followers and all that shit. Obviously the channel that you guys are in right now would not be the same. And that makes me incredibly terrified to think about. I had expectations my brother did not. I'm the one who graduated high school. Word. If I was a dad, the kid would not turn out okay. Damn. I don't know if I believe that. I'm so glad it's not able to, I'm now able to be honest about that stuff, so society doesn't end up having kids born into families not ready, built for them. Mean kids can be born into families full of love and the ability to care for them and build room for them. Hell yeah. This sound bad, but is it nice having a mom and dad that care? Yeah, I mean, I think definitely kind of like what Blue Eye said. I mean, like, I think, I don't know if you're drawing that from, or if that's pointed at anybody, or if you're drawing that from what I said about my parents talking, or my mom talking about, like, me not having to, you know, I think that was the thing, was like, you know, she was talking almost about how, like, they didn't have to parent me super bad because I was very independent and I did not really get in trouble in school that much. Like, I don't think that was like, you know, like a helicopter trait. It was almost the opposite, where like apathy was able to be rooted in that. And my parents split when I was a really young age, and my dad was an alcoholic. So, you know, he said that you had a family, but I don't really. Well, I mean, you know, to give you, you know, Cosmic, if I, you know, this is not an Olympics game, but, you know, you haven't been around here much, but just to be clear, my parents got divorced when I was very, very young. There was a few years in my childhood where I didn't see my dad, period. And then when I did start seeing my dad, when I was in high school, he got dementia, and I very literally, by myself, because my dad didn't have any other family, I had to take care of my dad that had Alzheimer's, and then he died when I was 21. So, like, I did have a family, but, you know, like, not the conventional kind. Holy shit! Look at that! Cinnabum! Welcome in! How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders! If you guys are wondering why I have this on my forehead, it's because we're doing our anniversary Q&A stream. I had a punishment where if I didn't answer a question, my partner would give me a face tattoo, and this is what he decided on. This is what Al decided to write on my head. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Wolf Alpha Hunter, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here.
Community Day?
Thank you so much for the shout out. I love the headphones. Holy shit. Are those the ones you have right now? That's fucking awesome. Anyway, what's up, Express Zero? Hi, Cinnabum. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, make sure to follow Cinnabum. Cinnabum and Express Zero's dog, Bear. It was his birthday today, and they fed him some steak and a fucking amazing little cupcake at the start of their stream before we started streaming, and it was amazing. Murda, thank you so much for becoming a penguin and following the stream. Bear turned 2. It was awesome. I believe it's going to be a highlight. Anyway, go follow Cinnabum and go check out the channel to make sure you can see that. It was fucking awesome. Little sushi dance. But yeah, anyway, guys, we are, imagine a leaf ninja with that tattoo on their head, right? Real metal. I was gonna say cringe, but you're right. That's metal as fuck. He's such a big boy, dude. Your dog is so fucking cute. One of the cutest dogs I've ever seen. But anyway, if you guys are new here, welcome to the stream. I'm Daniels the Penguin. Today we are celebrating my 1 year on Twitch, which is honestly a pretty huge deal, if I'm being honest. And how we are answering it, we are taking community. We're taking questions from the community that they submitted anonymously. I'm answering them, and if I don't answer them honestly, I have to do a punishment. This was my first punishment. The next punishment, if I don't answer, is the last dab hot sauce, which, as Cinnabum actually very eloquently put it, is not that bad going down, but I have to say, because I've had it before, is pretty bad going out. We're gonna have a ring of fire if we eat this shit. I was lurking Cinnabum earlier between Adventure Time and stream starting. I didn't know there was a dog birthday party. There was! You can get that? I kid you not, Wolf Alpha Hunter, I bought the fucking game. There's a card game that's like a Cards Against Humanity version with the hot sauce, and I had to pull it from that. Most of the punishment takes place off camera. There will be definitely a live posting in the Discord of my poop adventures if I eat this shit tonight. Anyway, thank you guys so much for raid. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get back into these questions because we have very literally another 100 questions to get through before our stream is done in an hour and a half. Dan does a big old spicy poop like 3 times a day. The last time we did it, definitely, for sure. Cool. So next one. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? And what would you choose to have a superpower if it meant you'd also have a lifelong superpowered enemy? I would definitely, this is kind of like a cop-out answer, but if I could have, like, if my power could be like being the Avatar, I would 100% do that, because that would be sick. That has like kind of all the cool shit I'd want to do in one thing. Give me all the bending powers, period. That would be lit as fuck. And I would definitely still do it if it gave me a mortal enemy, because I'd beat their ass. I would be an anti-hero for sure. I would definitely not take the high road of like, I cannot kill my enemy. I would, the second I had the chance, it'd be a boulder to the head, no problem. Is it even poop if it looks like lava? That's for you to decide, I think, honestly. I didn't think there'd be this many questions. I know, I'm happy there are. These are deep. There's a lot of great questions. I never understood that logic. I mean, it makes for good stories, but it's not personally a message that I jive with. And then so you don't have to deal with it. Exactly. Yeah, they're gonna cause problems later. So fuck it. All right, next question. What's worse, the Twilight series or 50 Shades of Grey? I would say 50 Shades of Grey. And Al's gonna have a field day with this one because I at least watched Twilight with Al. Like I've gone back and rewatched the Twilight movies. I've never watched 50 Shades of Grey. I've never read it. I just won't. Period. So I would probably say 50 Shades of Grey is worse. You could not pay me to watch them. I mean, I never said that. But yeah, I mean, I hear you. I missed the message. I'm sorry. They are fun. Were movies I watched to impress a girl. All right, Mush. That it didn't go well. Honestly, same though. It's blunt. Humans are basically toothpaste tubes. We expel excrement. True. We just don't roll up at the end of it. Hold up. How much for you to watch it? I'd say 50 per movie. We need to do a Twilight movie night in Discord. I would be down for that, actually. I won't touch 50 Shades of Grey. I'm with you, Blue Eyes. Let's cosplay Twilight characters. At least for me, the Twilight movies have the magical, terrible quality I can't keep from laughing at. That's kind of where I'm at, too. I'll be the truck. The fanfic 50 Shades of Grey are both some of the worst things to happen to where I live. That you are from the Pacific Northwest. I need to watch Twilight when I need to laugh. 50 subs for 50 Shades. 50 subs for 50 Shades! You already know! Well, we already got 50 subs today, so wait. Fuck! The writing is terrible. New Moon was the worst book and movie. I don't think I saw the end once. Dwayne! Thank you so much for becoming a penguin and following the stream. Welcome. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for being a penguin. We appreciate it. Forks about 2.5 hours to my west. Fuck. Bigfoot fanfic. All right, let's keep moving. Do you believe in aliens? I believe. Wolf Alpha Hunter, thank you all for becoming a penguin and following the stream. Welcome. Let me put it this way. I don't not believe in aliens. Not to cop out, but I think the potential of aliens existing far outweighs the possibility that they don't exist. Like, there's such a higher probability that there's life out there than there isn't. So I kind of have to just like, yeah, obviously there's alien life forms out there. We are the aliens, bro. We are true. Blue Eyes, true. Nothing against the BDSM community consensual, but it seems like 50 Shades of Grey marketed abuse. I think that's the other thing. I have a lot of people in I have a lot of friends that are in those communities that say that 50 Shades of Grey is a misrepresentation of like actually healthy BDSM like practices and community stuff. So yeah, I really struggled to get through the New Moon book. Word. Cloak, I guess you are our resident book expert, so I trust your opinion. All right, keep moving. There's a lot of quick questions here, so we're gonna try to do a speed round. I'm sorry if I annoy or if I ignore chat a little bit, but we're gonna try our best to get through these questions. No cap, and what you rank the top 5 food cuisines? All right, we're gonna make this quick. Only because I'm from New Jersey. Number 1's got to be good Italian food, not shitty Italian food. Good Italian food's number 1. Mexican food, Japanese food, dude, I know my top 3. Right after, I'd have to get back to you on the other 3, but those are my top 3. Or the other 2, but those are my top 3. Do you even know what pasta is? True. Official title, book expert. Cloak, you have many titles, but that's the one I think of first, for sure. You are book expert, librarian extraordinaire. Okay. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw. I think I'm pretty textbook Gryffindor, all things considered. What about you, Al?
What?
That's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw.
Well, I'm a Gryffindor.
We're both Gryffindors?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wish I was a Hufflepuff.
Okay, Al wishes he was a Hufflepuff, but we are both tested Gryffindors. I have no idea what it means. I'm a muggle. What roles do you need? I can add them quick. Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you, Michelle, for being on it. I gave some of the roles, but not all. I'm a Hufflepuff. Ravenclaws all the way. Let's go. Okay, let's keep it moving. What do you think the meaning of life is? Meaning of life is to be as happy as you can without taking happiness away from others. That's probably the simplest way I can express it. I'm a chocolate frog. Hell yeah. I'm definitely an evil snake house. Hell yeah. What gets wetter the more it dries? Fuck me, man. That's what gets wetter the more it dries.
These are your questions.
Oh shit, dude. If it's a riddle and I can't answer it. Is it a towel? It's towel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What goes up and never comes down? DJ Khaled? If you guys don't get the joke, DJ Khaled famously said he doesn't go down on women. All right. But nothing can stop him. He's all the way up. All right. Anyway, do you believe in love at first sight? I think, yeah, I think I do. I think most people don't actually know what love looks like, but I think once you have made a few mistakes and you've lived a few lives and had some bad relationships and you know what you want, I think you can have love. Because I fell in love with Al, like right out the gate. Yeah. Is that a punishment? No, we did it. No, because I answered. Had to turn chat filter off. Cool. All right. Is it ever appropriate to text K? Yeah, when you're angry. Cool. What is your favorite? Michelle, thank you so much for gift subbing Dwayne. God damn. Dwayne, enjoy your penguin emotes, man. Thanks for being here. What is your favorite? K. What is your favorite animated movie? Oh, fuck, man. Probably Spirited Away. I have a few others though, but that's probably just the number one. Easy answer. Also, Wolf Hunter, Michelle. God damn, thank you. But also, holy shit. 1K is fine, but not 3. That's true. Never 3Ks. Quick, there's a fire. Do you save Al or Sakura? Al, but I'm gonna die before I let Sakura also go. Lose your sight or lose your hearing forever? Oh, that's hard. And my sight's already going, so actually both are kind of going. So, fuck it, hearing. Yeah, probably hearing. 1 or 2, but never 3. Yeah, KK is also fine. Because we love Slider. Don't you dare say me over her? Oh, okay. K. Okay. What's your favorite kind of donut? Boston cream. On a scale from 1 to 10, how strict were your parents? My mom was probably a 6. My dad was a 3. Who were the 3 greatest living musicians? Brian Sella, fucking Porter Robinson, and oh man, I don't know. These are just my own personal tastes, so fuck it. Yeah, T-Pain. That's a good answer. I love T-Pain. What was your worst date? We already went through that. How do you like your coffee in the morning? I like it like super Starbucks white girl, like sweet as fuck, or I like it black. There's no in between. He's making a song right now. Oh, God, what a fucking legend. Eminem, the remaining Beatles, my dick. Word. What is the first thing? By the way, I'm sorry for ignoring chat. We're gonna try to just keep it moving because we're almost in hour 3, and I need to crack at least 200 before 3 o'clock or 3 hours in. I have to do my Duolingo BRB. Like your coffin, like you like your penguins. Purple. Wait. What's the first thing you do when you get out of bed? Feed Sakura. Which of your friends are you the proudest of? Why? Wow, a lot of them for a lot of things. I'm really proud of Jeremy because Jeremy is currently moving away from his parents' place. He's moving to a state that makes him happy, and that's a really big deal. Would you dye your mustache? I have, but bleaching your beard or bleaching my beard or my mustache has caused breakage, and it has caused it to kind of like not be so good at once it loses the color and it falls out. So we won't be doing that again. But it was cool when we did it. Have you ever been skinny dipping? A lot. With friends. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been? Actually, probably Arizona or even New Mexico. The desert was jaw-droppingly beautiful when I went. He was also a baby when we dye his mustache. It burned so bad. Cool. What are your favorite 3 movies? Only 3. Fuck. God damn, that's a hard question. The Breakfast Club, Spirited Away. Man, oh fuck. I feel like I'm forgetting one that I love a lot. Yeah, probably Garden of Words. I like Garden of Words a lot. I could literally talk about how great that movie is for hours. Let's go with that. Not Twilight. Tell me 3 things you remember about kindergarten. I'll tell you what, Al and I were in the same kindergarten class and I didn't remember him, which was very funny. Anal Acrobats 1 through 3. We're gonna... That's so fucking funny, Kyle. God damn. I remember a weird kid getting me in trouble and I got put in timeout for it. I remember my teacher, and I remember our teacher did this thing on St. Patrick's Day where she fucking said that like leprechauns visited our classroom, and they literally just took a paintbrush and they just like dabbed green paint on the bathroom walls like they were footprints, and I was like, this is paint. If you could live in any TV home, what would it be? I would kill for the Belcher's apartment over their restaurant. That seems like such a cool place to live. You know? Fuck off. I feel like there's a lot of better answers. That's the first one I think of. Oh, or the Mystery Shack from fucking Gravity Falls. Remember a group of girls kept stapling my clothes when I wasn't paying attention? What the fuck, dude? I'll fight those girls too, Kark. I just gotta come out to Utah. I got a lot of beef with a lot of people in Utah, apparently. My dad said he saw the Easter Bunny leave our trailer. He got up real early for work, but the door was locked. Sus, Dad. Weird how that works. I already murked those girls. Word. Cool. What was the first CD you ever owned? I shit you not. It was Good Charlotte's The Young and the Hopeless, and that's why I had the Good Charlotte tattoo. I have a Good Charlotte tattoo, if that's news to you. If you could ask your pet 3 questions, what would they be? I would ask number 1, definitively, what was her favorite food that she's had so she could stop being picky. I would ask her, who's her best doggy friend? And I would ask what daddy she loves more.
How dare you?
Just so we have the definitive answer. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. If you had to live in a different state, what would it be? Fuck, man. I don't know. If I had to live in a different state, that's kind of like what we've been trying to figure it out. And every state turns out to suck that we want to move to. Fuck it. We'd move to DC so we could hang out with Michelle and Dylan all the time. Even though I think both of them are lurking at the moment. Oh my God, I walk around my apartment singing Don't Clip That because of you now, Dan. You're welcome. That's how I feel about Jersey. Wait, you want to move to Jersey, but it sucks? Oh, don't do that. Please, I'll tell you, don't do that. Move to Canada. Let's move with Magia. Actually, hell yeah. We don't know where. Using one word, how would you describe your family? Separated. What is the scariest movie you've seen? That changes frequently, I think. But I think just like what situation I would personally be the most fucked up by would be Midsommar at the moment. I lived in New York though. Okay, word. Yeah, New York. I mean, depending on where you're at in New York can be kind of cool though. How often do you go to the gym? I used to go 4 times a week. I go 0 times a week now. But that's because laziness. Midsommar is so good though. It's true. It is fucked. I didn't even finish it. It's fucked. Just saw that a month ago. Fucked up. It's a fucked up movie, dudes, but it's so good. What's the wildest thing you would consider doing to your hair? Growing it down to my ass. Growing it all the way down to my butt. It would take forever and I would be miserable in the middle of it, but I would do it. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Japan. What is your favorite family tradition? Alcoholism. What's the first thing you do?
No. Go back. Go back. That's not a real answer.
Yes, it is. What's the first thing you do when you get home from a trip? Take my pants off.
That's not true. You wash your hands.
That's true. I do wash my hands. I actually very literally, I wash my hands for almost everything. Because of the thumb sucking thing. Callback. If you had to live in one of the places you visited on vacation, which would be the first you would choose? Arizona. Last dab. That's not last dab. I answered it. It's if I refuse to answer it. And that's how we're gonna fucking call it. What would you... We're also not even on question 150 yet. So we need to keep moving. What do you like the least about travel? The travel part. Literally sitting in airports and like sitting on planes as a big man. Fucking horrendous. What's your favorite part of travel? Getting to the place where we're staying. Road trips are lit though. Road trips are cool. There's definitely parts that suck about road trips, like little lulls in conversation or whatever, but road trips I definitely prefer. What is your favorite part of travel? Seeing cool new... Thank you for the posture check, Mookie. Al and I are both kind of like this, where like if we're staying in an Airbnb or at a hotel or something, we like want to see how cool the bathroom is or where we're staying. Like we want to take in the ambience of wherever we're staying. I love bathrooms. Thank you, Mercurial, for the hydrate. Would you ever go skydiving? Yes, actually. I am deathly afraid of heights, but I want to go skydiving because it just seems fun as fuck. I think just, I know some places have a weight limit. I definitely believe I've surpassed that at this point. So if I lose weight again, I would definitely go. This urinal's lit. Bone's too big. Cool. All right, we're gonna keep moving. What is the one thing that would be a relationship breaker for you? I mean, I have a lot. I am a very picky bitch, if I'm being completely clear, but an easy one just right out the gate, if they're mean to service staff, like if we go on a date and they're like screaming at our waitress or waiter for any reason, it's done. I will leave you there and I will not look back and I will fucking block you. What is your goal for the next 12 months? How do you plan to reach it? My goal for the next 12 months is to grow the channel, get more work, and maybe get full-time employment as an artist. How do you plan to reach it? Doing the same shit I've been doing. I'm sorry. We're in speed round still. Have you ever achieved a New Year's resolution? Yes. What was it? Not kill myself. We're here. What's your favorite kind of cereal? As a kid, it was Trix. As like a teenager, it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Up top, Mookie. As an adult, unironically, Honey Bunches of Oats is fucking lit. I don't know why I fuck with it so much. It's a really good cereal, especially drunk and or stoned. Are you usually early or late? I am always early without fail. If I'm late to anything, it's because an emergency happened, period. Even at work, even on like the snowiest of snow days, if I had to be at work, I'd be there 15 minutes early. I have such crippling social anxiety about being late, and I don't know why. Milk first or cereal first? Cereal first. Cereal, then milk on top. Toilet paper goes over or under? Always over. What one thing annoys you most at a restaurant? It really annoys me if the host sits us right next to like a party or a bunch of other tables with people there when the rest of the restaurant's empty. Like, I know that usually it's because like of the seating chart or whatever, but like if you have 3 waiters on staff and like 2 sections are completely empty and you only have 4 sections, go sit us at one of those tables. Like, I don't know. Pet peeve. So like when Rex and Jeremy and you and I got thrown in the corner by the giant party, yes, I was in hell for that. Wipe standing or sitting? I'm like a half stander, a squatter, if you will, I guess. I don't know. Never a sitter. I'm never fully sitting while wiping. I curse so much in front of those kids. We talked about full on, well, not even me, but Rex, Jeremy, and you talked about full on sex shit by that party. And I was in such anxious hell. You're confused? Why are you confused? All right. What household chore have you never done? I leave for like 10 minutes. Oh, I see. I curse so much in front of my own. I don't blame you. My parents did too. And come back to that, I see. I think I've done them all. I've mopped, but like I've done all the chores back at my mom's house, but we definitely have a very uneven divide of labor here in terms of like, I handle all the dishes, which is a more frequent thing, and Al handles a lot of the other stuff, if not all the other stuff. I obviously take care of my own laundry and stuff like that, but Al, when we moved in, Al was like, I don't want to touch the dishes. And I was like, bet. And it works. It works out for us. I fucking hate doing dishes. What language would you like to master? Japan. Will I ever do anything into that? Will I put any work into that? Probably never. Who would you love to punch in the face? Least favorite color? Like a poopy yellow. That's probably my least favorite color. Just as an artist, I use it the least, and there's a reason for that. Who would you love to punch in the face? Punch
me.
I'm not punching you. Our ex-president. We could say our ex-president. I think that's probably the first one. I would do that with a heartbeat, period. Mostly for stripping my fiance of medical care as a trans man. You know, if I can give you any legit reason why I would do it in a fucking heartbeat, it's for stripping my fiance of proper medical care protection. I'm back, finished the recording. What's up, Connor? Good to have you back. I volunteer as tribute. I don't like to fuck with trash, and my partner hates dishes, so we have our assigned tasks. That's how that's a good thing. All right. What's your favorite event in the Olympics? I don't watch fucking sports. Swimming, probably. That is a better reason than most, to be honest. I know, yeah, for sure. I think a lot of people, don't get me wrong. Like, hating the guy is fine. You can hate the guy all you want. You can hate the other guy all you want, but I have legit reasons and qualms for hating the guy, and I'll fucking act on it if I could. Volleyball is fucking awesome. I mean, that's fair. I just was a swimmer, so swimmers. Watch the broom guys and purling. Oh, shit. Favorite language? Japan. Thanks, Al. Thanks for the good clip. Al has a point, but I don't want Daniel to have to ring a fire for 3 days. Wait, what? What point? Zach just saying, here comes the boy. But boy, he said, Bole? Here comes the Bole! Oh, Japan is not the language. But I did answer the question, albeit incorrectly. Where's the furthest place you've traveled in a car? I would say my road trip. I drove from New Jersey to Minnesota to move here in one shot. How many languages does Japan have? Well, they have Japanese, but it has like multiple writing style. Like there's multiple like dialects with writing it, right? Not like you said China. That's fair. Share your top 5 favorite bands and artists. All right, that's easy. We got the Front Bottoms. We got Porter Robinson. We have Toby Lou. We have at the moment, probably Hot Mulligan is on there as top 5. And if we're just going off last year, just Bo Burnham's Inside. That's number 5. At the moment, that's my top 5. But yeah, the Front Bottoms, Toby Lou, and Porter Robinson are forever a top 3 for me. What is your least favorite holiday and why, and most favorite? My favorite holiday is probably going to be Halloween. I know, cheap answer, I know. Least favorite's probably Thanksgiving. What is a must-see movie out right now? I'm the worst person to ask about that because I don't watch current movies all that much. I'm not super up to date on what movies are out right now. But let's see. You know what? I'm really thinking that man, if you're not what a dumb bit. If you're not watching Silent Night or The Unforgivable right now, you're gonna hate yourself. Yeah, Shang-Chi is actually probably one of the newest movies I have watched. That movie fucking slap. Quest to Camelot. Encanto? Yeah, fuck it, that one. You can have dinner with any historical person. Who are you sitting with? I listened to that entire Hot Mulligan album that had that song you sent me on it. It was fire. That whole album is a fucking bop. Like that album soared me through 2020 quarantine. Spider-Man comes out 3 days. Whoop whoop. So does season 2 of Witcher comes out on Friday too, which is hype. But to answer your question, Dwayne, I don't know. I feel like my answer has changed 1,000 times, but I will definitely get back to you when I think of it. What shampoo and conditioner you use right now? I literally couldn't tell you the names because the shampoo I was using was apparently not good for my hair. Apparently Organics brand is not good for you. So Al gave me some shampoo that he was using that is better. And the conditioner I'm using is some that I got from the beauty store that is good for pink colored hair. It like helps keep your color. And I don't know the brand name of that either. Can you tell how good I am at this? If you were to, by the way, we are question 160. So we have roughly 70 more questions and we have an hour to do it. So we're going to try to do this really quick, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out. Thank you so much for being a part of the community and also keeping me company and hanging out for this Q&A. We're going to keep moving though and try to get through these last questions and watch some clips before we're done tonight. What would you say are 3 key elements in every successful relationship? Communication, mutual goals and interests, and I would say ability to I guess this kind of goes with communication, but ability to put your needs second frequently. Those would be my 3. Use the Shea Moisture Black Jamaican Castor Oil Shampoo. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I don't know if you like FNAF, but the new game comes out on Thursday. And to be honest, I would like to see you play it. Well, I'll tell you what. I think FNAF is cool. I've never played it on stream. But we are going to need games of horror. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but Community Goal is up. There is a week of horror games. And I literally don't know half the games I'm going to play. So if you have ideas for horror games, I'm totally down. If that one wins, I'm going to need games. Then that. Community, trust, and honesty. You know what? Fuck it. My last thing is changed to trust. I think trust is really important. If you don't have trust, you're fucked. Be quiet on that one. Got it. We have done Phasmophobia streams. That would be fun too. Magia, if you're still around, let's do a Phasmophobia stream. Stories Untold? I don't know that game. Let's do it. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Oh, so many fucking things. Probably I would replace my daytime video game playing and TV watching with productive things like bolstering my resume and portfolio and working on more free time artwork. We allowed to join if you do? But yeah, probably. Don't Starve Together, the game. We've done Don't Starve Together streams too. I will play Phasmo with you if you do it again. Thank you, Mikia. Should totally stream The Mortuary Assistant. Dude, it's on the list. That game looks insane. I'd get jacked. I would definitely hit the gym again if I had more time in my day. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? As a D&D nerd, I would probably finally actually try Warhammer because the cost and time alone is my reason I know it's a thing that I would love if I had the time and money to do it. But yeah, I don't know. I was just seeing where you were, I guess. Describe your dream home. Where would it be? What would it look like? Okay. I have a couple dream homes. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but for Al and I think I can say Al and I's dream home would be like probably like a Victorian style, completely painted black, fully goth Victorian, inside like an old hunter's game room. Lots of taxidermy, creepy oddities, witchy shit all over. But like also like a basement where I have like we have dope entertainment gaming bullshit, you know? A really sick space to play D&D in. Sound like my sister? Hell yeah. I'm late, but I desperately want to play more Phasmo. Daniel isn't allowed to decorate anything. All right, Al, you tell him. Mom picked up some unpainted Warhammer figures from the thrift store and painted them to put in her Christmas village. And I didn't have the heart to tell her. That's fucking amazing. Painted my first room black this year and I'm addicted. That's fucking awesome, Mush. Holy shit. All right, let's keep it moving. Do you prefer early mornings, late nights? Late nights. How do you like to cook your eggs? I'm not a huge fan of eggs, but when I order them, because I don't cook them very often, I like them over easy. What shows are you currently into? We've been watching BoJack nonstop. We've been watching BoJack Horseman a lot. There was an episode about dementia that we watched yesterday, and I cried my fucking eyes out. It took me back to when my dad forgot who I was. So, let me put it that way. BoJack Horseman hurts, but that's the show we're currently into right now. We also, we've been watching we watched a few animes. There's a show, I can't even remember what it's fucking called. Super Criminals, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, that show was cool. The show is dark. It gets fucking dark, dude! Better watch my back. What exotic animal would you want as a pet? A fox. I don't know if that counts. Maybe an Arctic fox. Arctic fox would be sick. We have one, true. Have you watched Demon Slayer? Only season 1. Sakura is a fox. That's true. What is something that is considered luxury, but you don't think you could live without it? My PC. Honestly, I think most PC gamers out there that are here in chat can probably relate. The amount of money and parts I put into this thing, it's probably considered luxury. And internet too. Internet's internet is not considered a utility anymore, so that too. Daniel wants hair dye as an exotic pet. Word. Catch up if you can. It's really good. We're probably gonna finish it. We're probably gonna watch it as the season ends. Just because, it sucks though because Attack on Titan's final season's coming out in January, and that's gonna fucking biting my nails every week to get back on that. Would you prefer to go bungee jumping or skydiving? Skydiving, 100%. How different was your life 1 year ago? Honestly, if you were to ask me that at any point in my life, I would be able to give you a real drastic answer. But today, Daniel, and 2020 December Daniel are probably the closest to the same person that I've been with myself at any given point in my life. Like, with the amount of job changes, style changes, things in my life that have changed over the years, like I feel like that's a thing that like this is the most consistent my life has been in a long time. With 15 seasons you could try, but what do I know? I have come such a long way in a year. Word. I don't know what exactly that means, Blue Eyes, but if you haven't heard it, I'm proud of you, because that's fucking rad. Consistency is huge. The pamphlet really fucked up the year, true. What kind of art do you enjoy most? Enjoying? I really like animated film. I really like animated shows. I really like folk punk and hip hop and EDM music. What is up, Nerdy Mouse? How's it going? Being vague about it since it's not finalized yet. No worries, Blue Eyes. And I know you were talking about the other day about that relationship, and I'm happy that you are able to not be in that situation anymore. I've been with Zach. Well, and Devi, that's fucking rad, dude. It sounds like it's all been for the better too. I feel like that I've finally started something I enjoy and I have to look for something to look forward to after school. That's awesome, Cosmic. Nerdy Mouse, it's good to see you. How are you today? We're at question 174 out of 214. So we're I know I'm neglecting chat. I know I'm not reading all the messages. I'm sorry, but we're just trying to read through everything. If you had to ban one of your followers forever, who would you sacrifice? Probably one of the ones that don't hang out every day. Maybe one of Jace's old accounts, like We Stand Jeremy 17 or whatever. If you had to give up every social media platform but one, which would you keep? If Twitch counts as a social media platform, maybe I'd keep Twitch, but even still, it would be hard to give up YouTube. YouTube would be number one, probably. I've been watching YouTube since I was 10 years old. Like, and I'm 26 now. It's been a part of my life for more than half my life. Say it would have been 4 years, but I'd much rather celebrate your anniversary here. We appreciate you being here and hanging out for it, dude. For real. 4 months married, to clarify. 4 years married, to clarify. Such a mistake. Well, I'm happy that is not going to be a part of your life for long. Give us names. Purge! I'm on YouTube every day. Me too. YouTube is rough to get rid of for real. Okay. What is one skill you really want to master? Probably art, man. I don't think I'm a master. I mean, I've been doing it for so long, but I don't think I've mastered it yet. And I definitely would love to continue and pursue getting better at art. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? I kind of talked about that earlier. Probably the thing that with the breaking my collarbone in front of the whole school was something that you will never do again. Eat avocados. I've said this 1,000 times before my avocado fans. I listen, I want to like avocado. I really do. I've talked about this on stream a few times. I'm a person that's really big with texture. If I don't like a food's texture, it really fucks with my brain and it makes me gag. And I literally used to date a person that worked as a vegan chef, and she literally made avocado for me like 20 different ways in like a bunch of different dishes, in like shakes and fucking smoothies and like all types of crazy dishes. And every time I was like, this fucking rips. And then I put the avocado in my mouth and then my body would very literally throw it up. And so, yeah, I won't do it again. Where is the creepiest place you've ever been? Well, me and some friends used to go into a lot of abandoned buildings, and we went into a house one time that literally 3/4 of the house's exterior was covered in vines. So like you could only climb in through one window that didn't have vines in front of it. And we went in there, and there was literally like dead skeletons of like rats and stuff all over that I kept like crunching by accident. And there was a lot of stuff left over, and there was like fucking handprints on the walls and stuff, and it was very incredibly creepy. And yeah. How long have you gone without taking a shower or bath? I think the longest I've ever gone without taking a shower is 2 days. And that was literally because our electricity and our water was shut off because of a hurricane. Would you rather explore space or the deepest parts of the ocean? Probably space. Less dangerous. Thought you were going to say human skeletons? No, thank God. I would be out of there in a fucking heartbeat. Would you rather climb a mountain or deep sea dive? On that one, I'd probably deep sea dive. Like I've been on mountains. I'd rather go deep sea dive now though. What's the most illegal thing you've ever done? I can't talk about that on Twitch. I mean, I've talked about hurting people and like... That'd be perjuring myself. I can't do that. Ah! Guys, it's time. That question is not fair. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'll be fair. I'll be fine. Alright, so just to be clear, just so everybody knows, this is the last dab. It's 2 million Scoville. It's incredibly hot. It's gonna fuck me up. Show you how much. It's like the spoon's worth. It was sliding off for a sec. Don't die, please. Oh God, guys, I'm not gonna be happy. I think we have water. All right. Oh, instantly. Oh God. Oh God. I got the spicy hiccups. Ah! Thank you, Nerdy Mouse. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's hot as fuck, dudes. That's a spicy meatball. Woo! Al, can you get me some milk? I don't know if he's doing it. Saw, dude. God damn it. What is your biggest kitchen fail? I literally fucked up mac and cheese once. I literally, oh, thank God. There's no way that's gonna be enough.
Well, that's enough.
Thank you, Blue Eyes. This is cursed. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. All right. Let's, there we go. Last punishment tier. Okay. But yeah, I fucked up mac and cheese. I forgot we didn't have milk. I tried to improv it. Didn't work out. What are you really good at, but kind of embarrassed that you're good at it? Math. I remember what it was. It was something that Al told me we had that would work. I definitely did. I just either used too much or not enough, and I fucked it up. What about the giveaway? Is it still on? We're gonna reveal it at the end. Cosmic, thank you for asking. Don't be embarrassed of being good at math. Thank you, Cloak. But the reasoning is, oh my God, the reasoning being, it's kind of a meme that the gays aren't good at math. And it feels like, it feels like some imposter syndrome shit. Like, I'm not gay because I'm good at math. Oh, thank God. This milk is hitting. Okay. Which of your scars has the best story? Wait, you're gay? I'm Blue Eyes, I literally can't tell if you're joking or not. I am, yes. I think you're kidding, though. There you go. Thank you, Al. Holy fuck. That shit burns so bad. I don't really have scars with good stories, if I'm being honest. I guess the best one, I have a scar on my ankle. This when I was about 6 months old. I was dehydrated as a baby. Older kid to go to bed. Oh shit, she's here. Be right back. Good luck, Blue Eyes. But anyway, I was dehydrated as a baby. And they need to give me an IV to get me hydrated so I didn't die. And yeah, I have a thing on my ankle for where the IV went in. Whew. What do you regret not doing or starting when you were younger? Learning a foreign language. I mean, I was in classes for Spanish, but I wish I did more. What does the last text message on your phone say? Can we see it? Maybe. It's my mom literally. Okay, well, Al just sent me Daniel sucks. My mom literally texted me at 6:47 that she couldn't get stream to work, and she said, "Happy anniversary to 1 year, love you big much," which is our saying to each other. Whew. Now my nose is running from this fucking hot sauce. Holy shit. What was the last picture you sent to someone? Can we see it? Sure. I love these nosy questions. I sent I sent our Taco Bell order to Al to pick up food for us. Was this earlier? Did we have Taco Bell earlier? I literally can't remember. The days are all blending together. It was yesterday night. We had Taco Bell yesterday night. What did we have? We had choose your own cravings box. We got Fiesta potatoes, a cheesy gordita crunch, and a spicy potato soft taco. Welcome back, Blue Eyes. Oh. Sweet mom message it was. It was. My mom and I are close. Which movie made you cry the hardest and why? Probably My Girl when I was a kid. It was the first movie that made me cry, and I didn't know how to handle those emotions, so I just kept crying. If you guys know what I'm talking about, he can't see without his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. Okay, who is your celebrity crush? Probably, if we're talking about femme, it's probably Emma Stone, and for Mask, it's Henry Cavill, for sure. It's the only part of the movie I remember. Everything makes me cry, me too. Daniel, I just thought you should know this is wild. Apart from Sam's stream, I'm always looking forward to your stream because it's so chill and you are so accepting and fun and are able to field my neediness with finesse. Keep doing what you do. Nerdy Mouse, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for saying that. That means the world to hear that. I'm sorry that I'm stumbling a little bit because of this fucking 2 million Scoville hot sauce, but it really means a lot to have you here, and you're such a cool part of Sam's community, and it means a lot that you hang out here with us. And I don't think you have neediness, and I'm always excited to see what you have to say and share. Wit, it's Emma Thompson movie where the main character is coping with cancer. Fuck. The only movie I've cried at was the end of the Demon Slayer movie. Oh shit. I guess I have to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Fuck you for bringing up My Girl up. I'm sorry. Nerdiness, I mean? Oh, dude. We got nothing but nerdiness here. But Nerdy Mouse, we appreciate you having you here. Squatch and Penguins squad lit. Rise up. If I make pancakes right now, will you hate me? No. But my childhood crime movie was The Lion King. Can't watch it anymore. Damn, that's a good movie, though. It's definitely part of the reason I have a bee phobia. Word. Guys, we are on question 164, by the way. We're getting there. Do you want some? I'd have a plain pancake right now to stave off the spice. That I would, for sure. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I probably roughly have like 6 pairs of shoes, maybe 7. I only ever wear like 2 on a daily basis though. Maybe 3 in the winter. What has been your most expensive Uber ride? I got an Uber ride from a friend's apartment to Atlantic City, and it was around like $35 one way for the 3 of us. It's not too crazy. I'm up past my bedtime for the spice mush. I really, for anybody here that's up this late, I appreciate you guys being here because seriously, it means a lot. And I know that normally streams don't really run this late anymore, but I appreciate you guys a lot. Have you ever had to go to the hospital? A few times. Most recently, I had a kidney stone and it fucking killed me. Would you or Al ever consider applying for the Bachelor, Survivor, Fear Factor? Oh my God, excuse me. That was the milk. I'm so sorry. American Ninja Warrior, The Dog Whisperer, and if you had to, which one would it be? It would be The Dog Whisperer, so I can meet Caesar Milan and maybe see if he could treat Sakura how to fucking the command like come here or like heal. Like she will literally, if you want her to go somewhere, she will not do it. I'm not rushing you, by the way. I appreciate you much. I do not feel that way. I'm rushing myself though, because I want to be able to maybe watch some clips before we're done. I would never do any TV show. Word. How many pillows do you sleep with? I sleep with one. Al sleeps with like 4 or 5. You gotta send her to Lucky Dog Ranch. I don't know what that is. Why don't you like The Office? I don't like The Office because probably the people in my life that were really into it at the time when I like probably was like at a susceptible age to really get into it were not people I liked hanging around with, and they made their love for The Office obnoxious. And every time I watch it, I just feel like I'm not in the mood to watch it, and I just haven't given it a fair chance. And there are shows adjacent to The Office that I already like and that kind of fill that hole for me. And Parks and Rec is a really good show. I don't know if I can't speak on if it's better, but I do like Parks and Rec a lot. Couldn't hear you. Cookies were happening. I'm sorry. I sleep with 4. I sleep with 3 pillows. What kind of cookies? Good question. Chocolate chip and also sugar. Oh shit, Justin. Fuck them up. Pillow gang. I sleep with 3 under my head and body pillow. Hell yeah. It's like 10 minutes out of the oven. Fuck yeah. What is your breakfast diner order? If I can get pancakes or French toast, sausage, eggs, and home fries on one plate for not an insane amount of money, that's my go-to order. But I will settle for just like pancakes and sausage if need be. Which leads to the second question of waffles or pancakes. If I think it's pancakes more often than not. I really fuck with an Eggo waffle. And I really do like big fucking, you know, like the big fuck you plate size waffles, but I can never get through them. Like I always feel like I'm wasting food if I try, but I will fuck up some pancakes. Do you have an irrational fear? Of spiders, I guess. Probably. I guess that's by definition irrational. Got a mini waffle maker yesterday as a gift, and I'm ridiculously excited. See, I could do mini waffles. Let's go. I would love that. When do we eat? I really want waffles now. Hell yeah. What is your go-to dance move? Probably like mosh dancing. Not even kidding. Like more like I mean I can dance in a club, but more often than not, the most I've danced in my life is in mosh pits. Where do you do most of your online shopping? I mean, crucify me, but probably Amazon, just because like when I'm getting gifts for people, it's usually done in person. I don't normally shop online for other people, and then like the online shopping I do, it's shit I can't get anywhere around here, so I have to kind of get on Amazon. I know. Big rips. My irrational fear is Danny DeVito. That's also an F. That's an F in chat. I'm sorry. I know you've explained your fear of Danny DeVito, but I love that man so much, and I'm very sorry you have that fear. What has been your... By the way, we are in 206, everybody. 206. What has been your favorite photo you've taken? Can we see it? What is my favorite photo I've taken? I don't know if I know the answer to this. You know what? There is actually a photo that I really have a really big soft spot for, which is a photo of me, my mom, my best friend, and Al. And I will say, this is going to this is Al. I hate that photo. I look so ugly. It's also Al pre-transition. So like that is also probably why Al hates it, but it's still like a picture that means a lot to me. It's also the first picture that I took like of like my mom and my best friend and I and Al like after we moved here. So it like is in St. Paul, and it just like has a big sweet spot for me. So anyway, I'm going to share that real quick, I guess. Al, you're blocked by chat anyway, so you're good. But yeah, anyway, there's my best friend Ethan, and there's my mom, and there's me in 2018. So, you know, like 3 years ago. Wholesome. There you go. All right, let's get through these last few questions, everybody. What's the weirdest place you've ever slept? So many floors. So many floors at parties and fucking behind like bookshelves and just like other odds and ends. People's couches I didn't know. Still looks better than me. Get out of here, Cosmic. Get out of here with that. Your mom is so pretty. I will make sure she will be elated to hear that, Devi. I will tell her that tomorrow. She posted face reveal today on Sam's stream. I did post a face reveal on Sam's stream. I think I posted a picture of Sakura and me. I was holding my dog. What school project were you most proud of? I was in a school play for a play called Almost Maine. And it was actually... dude, the face reveal in Sam's stream today was fucking awesome. It was seriously so nice to put so many faces to so many names. And I just want to say, y'all are fucking gorgeous human beings. And I really appreciate the courage to kind of just, like, you know, to break the wall of anonymous wall, I guess. She's like, okay, whatever. Damn. They're in this I don't want to be recorded phase. I hear that. Another time she wants to be. They're so picky, man. But anyway, this play I was in, I actually played a gay character, and I at the time did not realize why I was so excited about that. But here we are. But anyway, I played a gay character in a play the play was called Almost Maine. The whole idea of the play is it is 9 scenes that are just like 2 or 3 person little mini stories that all take place in this one town, and the stories are kind of interconnected but not really. And yeah, it was a cool play, and I'm still really proud of our performance in it. I think we did a lot of cool stuff. And the scene that we did, the gay scene, I guess, like with our characters, it got like a standing ovation in a very homophobic area. So, all things considered, it was a big W. How would you describe your decor style? I mean, I would, Al does most of the decorating for our apartment, so I don't think I can really even claim that. But if I wasn't living with Al, it would definitely be like like gay frat gamer, I guess. I don't know. If you could paint your apartment any color, which would you choose? Again, you're gonna have to ask the partner. I would say probably like deep greens, maybe a black wall here too. Definitely Witchy. Witchy is definitely our decor apartment for sure. What's the weirdest place you've ever boinked? On top of a building and in a car in a parking lot at my college. Hold the hell up. You all do D&D on Discord? Sorry, Cosmic. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to just stay on task because we're almost here. Yeah, we don't do D&D on the Discord in particular, but a lot of us play D&D. Like I have like at least like 5 groups I'm in on a monthly basis. Not worried about it. Well, yeah, so if you ever want to try D&D, there's lots of us here that, you know, are always around to kind of teach you. I don't know if you play D&D already, but, you know, we have fun and we play D&D a lot. Dan, we gotta get sleep. I want to tell you that Sydney and I are so happy that the universe did the thing and created a string of small events that brought us into your community. You kick ass. We love Artstream as well as the usual streams so much. Well, Dylan, I thank the universe that it brought you and Sydney into our lives, and I'm so very happy that, like, I know Michelle and Mike out there, you know, they not to at them too hard, but like I know for a while, they didn't talk about IRL friends all that much, and you know there was definitely a part of me that worried that they weren't getting those social, you know, aspects that they needed to have Happy Brain, and I'm so happy that you guys have all become friends, and I'm glad that we can be friends by extension, and it means a lot to have you guys here, especially for Artstream. I don't have anyone to do it with. I don't have many friends. Well, I've talked about running stuff in the Discord, maybe in 2022. That's definitely something I would want to try to do. So maybe we can make that happen, Cosmic. I will keep everybody in the loop. Never played D&D before, but I definitely want to get into it. It is one of my favorite hobbies I've ever been into. It is truly, if you give it a shot with people that you can get along with, it is one of the best games of all time, period. Would you rather lose all your head hair or your beard hair? Head hair, no question. I would lose my head hair in a heartbeat if it meant keeping my beard. In a session on Discord from people I went to high school with, we're looking for a couple more players since we lost a few. Oh, shit. All right, last one. The last question. Tell us your odyssey, Papa Dan. Why did you move across the country and why did you move away from Jersey and Wawa? All right. This will be our last story, and this will actually probably be where we end the stream. And also, let's actually, real quick, before I tell this story, let's handle the giveaway and figure that out. Hold on. That didn't work. Hold on. Is that gonna work? What the fuck? No! Guys, I don't think it worked. Guys, I don't think it worked. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and we don't do it again. I will go back. I will go to the part of the stream where I did it originally. I will put everybody in a spin wheel. I will record it and I will post the result in the Discord. I'm so sorry. I know I should have probably tested this earlier, but I thought that, you know, it would work and we could just be happy and it would be fine. But I will definitely just, you know, I will do it that way. I'm so sorry, but we'll make it work. Just give us all one. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's just, you know what? Let's spend 60 hours just drawing for everybody that was here. Oh my God. Thank you guys for your understanding. I appreciate it. Hey Dan, it's all Gucci. Thank you, Dylan. Hey man, go to bed. We love you, but also go to bed. Cool. So yeah, what we will do is, all right. So the story, Dan, why did Dan leave New Jersey? Well, where should I put your pancake? On a plate out there. Because that will be done momentarily. I got the final question. Hell yeah, Mush. Also make sure to try to guess what questions. DM Michelle about what questions you think it is. Hey man, I'm lurking here. You got it. You got it. On a plate or out there. Thank you. Thank you, Al.
Remember that Blue Eyes entered after everyone else because they came later.
Yes. Thank you, Cloak. I will definitely remember that. Okay, so Al and I were together in New Jersey for about a year and a half. Al's dad lives here in Minnesota, and Al had not seen his dad. Okay, who do you wish you talked to more from the community that you've built? I don't know. That's a hard question. Okay, I'm not in New Jersey now. Sorry, focus. There's a lot to get through. We're gonna try to make this quick as possible. Al's dad lives here, and Al lived with Emily and their mom and their stepdad in New Jersey. Al had not seen his dad in a few years, so I, as a partner, for a birthday gift for Al, we went and visited Al's dad in Minnesota, so I can meet Al's dad and we can have a weekend or a week together, and it would be a lot of fun. We had a blast. It was great. We got back to find out that Al's mom and stepdad had sold the house like while we were gone for like super cheap, like way cheaper than they were asking. The house had been on the market for 2 years and it wasn't getting any offers, but they sold the house for like incredibly cheaper than they were asking just so they could get out of there. Seemingly overnight, Emily and Al had to figure out a place to live, and we could not scramble to find a place for Al and I to live in New Jersey. So Al and Emily wound up moving here to Minnesota, and our relationship became long distance. Well, months pass. We had a couple visits. We went to a con out in New Jersey together. I had a visit here in Minnesota. Emily is Al's sister, aka Mod Emily. I wasn't sure if she'd pop in. But Mod Emily, aka Emma Weeb, is Al's sister, my sister-in-law. Anyway, so Al and Al eventually in like November of that year dumps me. The stress of the distance was getting to be too much. We were both really depressed, and it wasn't working out. So we break up. We see other people. And long story short, after a failed new relationship on my part and some failed hookups on Al's part, we both got really lonely and really bad. And we started talking again just on a whim. And I booked a ticket to fly out here to Minnesota, and we got back together. I made the decision to move to Minnesota. I wanted to continue my education. I wanted to do a bunch of stuff out here. I didn't like my hometown anymore. I didn't really like my hometown to begin with, but I didn't like my hometown. Things were fucking, like I was in a dead-end job. I didn't like the people I was around, really, outside of my best friends and some like my game night crew, like, the people in my life, my job and stuff. I just wasn't happy. I wasn't in a good spot. I was drinking a lot. I was smoking a lot. I was partying a lot. I was not in a good place mentally. So, in February, I decided. In May, I moved. I put all the things in my bedroom in my car, and I drove out here. We found an apartment really luckily in the day I moved here. We signed a lease because Al did some great work and found a great apartment. That's the apartment we still live in today. I think subconsciously, a part of the Odyssey is that, I don't think I could have been out in New Jersey. I suppressed being pan and gay for my entire life living in New Jersey. I had a very closed-minded family. I did not have a very open-minded surrounding area. So I moved here. I think I was able to be a lot of things that I couldn't be back home. So all in all, I didn't go back to school. That's a story for another day. The schools, fucked me over, to be honest, but that's a story for another time. It did all end the way it was supposed to. I'm glad Al and I are here too. Thank you, Devi. So with Sakura, Al had a dog named D'Artagnan, and he was a big yellow lab, and Al had him since he was a teenager, and D'Artagnan was awesome. He was he was our dog that when we moved in here, he was great. He was super cool. But sadly, D'Artagnan passed away in December of 2019 while I was actually in New Jersey visiting family. It was super fucked up. It was really sad. And then we didn't have a dog for a bit, for a few months. We didn't have a dog. And right as the global panini started in March, early March, Al and I saw a Shiba on a adoption website just on a whim. I sent it to Al because I was like, look at this derpy ass Shiba. The picture they took of her was so shitty. She looked like almost like Photoshopped to look uglier. And literally I sent it to Al, and Al's like, okay, but what if we put in an application for this dog? Al puts in an application for the dog. Literally is the last application that is sent in before they shut off accepting new applications. And then we hear from the foster, and they're like, we hear back from the foster, and they're like, hey, there's this global pandemic happening. Things are shutting down. We're not going to let anybody see anything until we know more about this thing. We're not going to see anybody about this dog until things get better, or at least until we know more about it. So we were on the hook until May about this dog. And sure enough, around May rolls around, the foster reaches out to Al, and they're like, are you still interested? And Al's like, yeah, we're still interested. We don't have a dog still. And things are still a mess. And anyway, so they're like, Mush!
Thank you for sharing your epic. I'm glad you are thriving, Dan.
Thank you, Mush. Thank you for the donation, and thank you also for appreciating the Odyssey, and thank you for asking about it seriously. But yeah, so anyway, we get word from the foster that they want us to meet the dog. We're the last one on the list. Go check in pets to go see this picture of Sakura. We get there and they're like, you're the last ones that like applied, but we wanted to see if you guys were the ones. And apparently she was doing really bad. She had met a bunch of other couples and she didn't want anything to do with them. She was very standoffish. She barked at them. She wanted nothing to do with them. We go there. We sit down on their porch or on their patio, and she comes right over to me, sniffs me, starts licking my hands and taking the treat from my hands. And they're like blown away. They're like, she has never reacted this way to anybody that we've like brought over for her to meet. And the rest is history. We now have Sakura and we love her. We are her daddies. And yeah, okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me go look at this fucking picture. Thank you, Car. Oh, God. Oh, it's even worse than I remember. All right, everybody, so you guys can see this fucking picture. Look at this fucking derpy picture of our dog, dude. So she came with the name. She came with the name Sakura, and that's the name we kept. That's just because she wouldn't answer to anything else. I love it so much. Isn't she so good? They really did her dirty, though. They really did. Sorry, Dylan. If we're doing a Greek theater allegory thing and calling your moving out to Minnesota the oddity, what's your tragic flaw? Everything. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not being able to get along with bosses, and that's a story for a different day. Where's her lower jaw? That's what I'm saying. That's like, I was like, where's her chin? She got no chin. Anyway. Oh my God. I got a husky from a shelter once. His name was Akira, and I had no idea it was an anime. Oh, hell yeah. No jaw, only tongue. That dog looks so happy, but not a real dog. For real. Thanks forever, man. All right, dudes. Renamed him Calypso. That's a great name. I caught her at a really weird moment there. For real. All right, dudes. Well, I have work to do figuring out how we're going to do this giveaway. I'm going to figure out who submitted things, including Blue Eyes. God damn. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. We are going to raid our friend Abby. You guys know Abby from chat. This was a good stream. Thank you, Justin. I'm so sorry that things kind of ran a little long. I'm sorry we didn't get to do the clip show. Maybe we'll do that a different day. As a last thing, thank you so very much to everybody here that's a part of the Penguin fam. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream, becoming a part of the channel, and being here for the last year. I couldn't seriously imagine my life where it would be without the stream today, and I don't know where I'd be without having you all as friends, as online people that I can call friends and call on to whenever I need it. And I know you guys are all, each and every one of you, wonderful fucking people, and I appreciate you finding your way here. So anyway, Cosmic, thanks for popping in. Car, Mush, Mookie, there's so many fucking names. I can't say it. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are wonderful. Let's raid Abby. We have To the Moon tomorrow. We have we have Dancy Drew on Wednesday. We have Agent A on Thursday. Make sure to come through for that. There we go. Let's start that raid. All right, dudes. I love y'all. Have a great night. Gamers rise up. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being penguins. And again, love y'all. Gamers rise up. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for watching me eat hot sauce. Bye! I still cannot believe that picture of Sakura is real.
Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna start crying. Hold on. Hold on. I had to mute to not bother my other streamers on chat. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm tearing up a little. I don't know why that made me want to cry a little bit. So I have honestly the most legendary thing happening on Sea of Thieves right now that I'm going to tell you guys about really quick. I'm going to get you guys kind of in the know of what's going on. Also, thank you, Daniel, for the raid. I said that like 50 times, I think. But again, also Blue Eyes 85, thank you so much for the follow. As well as Emma Weeb. I may not be good at talking, but I'm good at Sea of Thieves, so you're in the right place, hopefully. Anyway, because we got Heavy in the Q&A. I missed it.